E aí? Bem-vindo a mais uma live. Rainbow parte 2. Joguinho da hora, joguinho da hora, joguinho da hora, mano. Opa, e aí, poker? Hora dos detetives, mano. Hora de vasculhar. Será que tem uma cidade pra explorar? Eu não sei de nada, mano, desse jogo, dessa parte.
Well, I bet that was quite a long trip for you. Welcome to Kanai Ward.
Thanks.
You must be Yuma. Yuma Cocoa Head, right?
I am. And you are?
I'm Yako Furio.
Yako Furio.
I was born and raised in Kanai Ward. Just a humble member of the WDO. I'm the director of the Nocturnal Detective Agency. My office welcomes you. Nice to make your acquaintance.
Thanks. The pleasure is all mine. So he's a detective from the WDO. Finally, I've met an ally. He managed to turn away the peacekeepers, so he must be in high standing.
Really? He's clearly just some careless, middle-aged man. Oh, by the way, don't tell anyone about yours truly. You might have forgotten, but our secret is included in the contract. It'd be terrible if you broke this rule. To be exact, your whole body would be drained of its blood.
Hello.
Okay, I won't tell anyone.
Well, even if you did,
Hey, Gabi!
just assume you're some crazy person.
3 hidratação. Hidratado. E aí, como é que você tá?
Now, shall we? Oh, by the way, I'd like to hear the details about this incident.
Right.
Valeu, obrigado pela inscrição, valeu o suporte. Mais um mês aí. Nossa, obrigado de verdade. Sabe que perdeu a sofrência do game ontem? Ah, não foi tão sofrido assim não. Só tem umas complicaçõezinhas só na tradução, mas dá pra passar. Foi esse aqui. Eu comecei ontem. É de detetive, então tem que ficar descobrindo os culpados, investigando cena de crime, sabe? Da hora. Cadê os avisos? Que avisos? Não tem nada pornográfico. Tem sexy, mas não pornográfico. Tô curtindo bastante. Mas ele é só de Switch.
They practically interrogated you, right? Kanai Ward is completely shut off from the outside world.
A live só acabou às 7 horas da manhã quase, sim. Tava com insônia, né? Acho que eu tá chorando. Acho que ele queria entrar aqui na live. Não apareceu? Apareceu pra mim a inscrição, tá aqui. Acho que você não apertou pra compartilhar, né? Mas apareceu aqui pra mim. Acho que só não compartilhou ele na live. No chat. Você apertou? Estranho. Mas apareceu aqui. É verdade, não apareceu aqui, né? Na live, assim. Com a fala e tal. Preciso dar uma olhada no Stream Elements. Preciso colocar umas coisas novas lá e ver porque que tá bugando tanto. Também tem que atualizar o OBS, mas tá difícil. Tô com medo de atualizar o OBS e ter que colocar todas as chaves, todos os negócios de novo. Anjo, por que mudou de nick ou tô maluca? Não sei, quem você tá falando? O poker? O poker sempre foi o poker. O poker faz live também.
Communication devices such as cell phones are confiscated. Cameras are not permitted to leave Kanai Ward either. Even if you smuggle something with reception in, Kanai Ward is a dead zone. Thanks to all that tight closure, nobody's using this fancy station at all.
Did you say no one?
You show a lot of promise, considering how you handled that Amaterasu trouble. I was scared, to be honest. I don't want to deal with them if I don't have to.
Eu não mudei de nick. Então, o poker sempre foi o poker. Achei que o poker tinha mudado de nick e não lembrava dos números. Não, acho que foi sempre... Ah, que eu sei que é sempre o poker. Agora se ele mudou o número eu não sei.
The thing is, the peacekeepers always antagonize detectives.
A gente começou esse jogo aqui ontem meia-noite. E eu fui até 6:30 da manhã. Porque eu tava no tutorial. E o tutorial todo é pra investigar um crime que aconteceu num trem. Eu tava indo com 5 pessoas além do personagem principal. Aí o personagem principal desmaiou. E quando ele acordou, todos os 5 estavam mortos no trem. Então eu tinha que descobrir quem é que matou. Se ele é o único sobrevivente. A gente ficou aí até 6:30 da manhã pra investigar isso, entendeu? Aí não deu pra parar.
As a basic rule, never look them in the eye. They're always itching for a fight. Kinda like mad dogs.
Right.
Amaterasu Corp doesn't want the unified government or the WDO meddling in their matters. I even caught wind of them hiring a hitman.
A hitman?
They plan to wipe out any master detectives before they enter Kanai Ward. The result of which is this Amaterasu Express massacre.
So Zilch was actually a hitman?
Nope. There was a real master detective named Zilch. He was murdered beforehand and used as a disguise.
Ah, então tinha mesmo um detetive. Zilch.
You were in the first car earlier. The real Zilch is laying dead somewhere in there. There was a separate first car at the station before you arrived, where Zilch's body was hidden. Then, the 4 train cars that you rode in would arrive at the station in Kanai Ward and connect with the fake first car. That makes a total of 5 dead master detectives at Kanai Ward's platform. With no master detectives left, you would be arrested as the only culprit. That was the plan.
They would go to such lengths?
Absolutely. Even though the plan didn't work, we still lost 5 master detectives. Given the situation, I'm honestly surprised you survived, Yuma.
Caralho, mas eles morreram mesmo, mano. Pô, era um personagem muito bom pra morrer, né?
That's all thanks to me. You're so lucky to be haunted by yours truly.
Wait, if there was a real Zilch, then the number of people on board the Amaterasu Express, including me, that makes 6 people. The numbers still don't add up.
I, Hoochie, heard from the World Detective Organization that the number of master detectives on the train was precisely 5.
Oh, I'll explain that later.
É, não tinha batimento cardíaco, estava morto já.
Wouldn't want to give the peacekeepers any ideas.
It's raining.
Hey, you're right.
É, eu tô louca. Só me ignora. Acho que é falta de comer. Oxi. Aqui tem um tempinho que o Poker não aparecia por aqui. Opa!
Who's that guy?
Beats me.
Porra, e os policiais agora não faz nada? Massacre no Expresso Amaterasu. Final. Ah, esse foi o fim. Mas tinha mais uma pessoa no trem?
I see.
Assim que o culpado for derrotado, você será recompensado com base no desenrolar do mestre dentro do labirinto misterioso.
Are you gonna remember
Você receberá
all
uma
of this?
recompensa para cada classificação geral entre SS e C. Não, você recebe uma... O Jim que tá na frente fica complicado, né? Você recebe uma recompensa para a classificação que recebeu, mas também para cada classificação abaixo dela. Então tente mirar no topo. Uh. Salvar. Foi ontem. Só o tutorial, 6 horas de jogo? Não. É porque foi 6 horas da manhã que salvou. Mas eu comecei umas 6h30, 5 horas e pouco de jogo ontem. Muito bom o fantasma no meio. É um Shinigami, é um deus da morte. E essa aí não é a forma verdadeira da Shinigami. Bom, mas o jogo de investigação é bom, hein, Gabi? Aliás, você terminou o Star Ocean? Eu terminei já. Agora preciso jogar de novo e jogar com a menina. Preciso ver algumas coisas da história dela que eu nunca vi. Até das 2 vezes que eu joguei com o Cloud. WDL versus a Corporação Amaterasu. Não jogou? Porra. E tá da hora o jogo, hein? Eu terminei lá no level 102, eu acho. Muito bom, muito bom. Ah, agora tem uma roupa de detetive.
There's a place I want to show you. It's the best spot to learn about this town. Hey, relax. Don't be so nervous.
Sure.
Ele fez um pacto com esse deus da morte aí. E ele tem amnésia, ele não lembra de nada antes do pacto que ele fez com o fantasma. Antes dele
Come
pegar
on,
o trem.
this way.
Curti o clima cyberpunk da cidade. Guarda-chuvas acesos, igual Blade Runner.
I love the view of the city from here. Oh no, it's like we're always right at the brink of dawn. Although, thanks to them, the real dawn will never rise here.
Parei tudo, muita coisa pra resolver, fazer.
You
Ixi,
mean Amaterasu Corporation?
mas não deu uma desacelerada, não?
Kanai Ward is isolated and out of the UG's reach. Now, Amaterasu is the de facto master of the city. None who wish to live in peace dare defy them. As long as you know your place, life can be pretty good here. Open an umbrella and the rain won't touch you. Wear a raincoat and you can even take a girl cycling. You know what I mean, right?
Kinda.
A while back, our detective agency used this building. But we were kicked out due to a contract dispute.
Não, o final do ano aqui é um saco. Porra. Pra mim, o final do ano é a hora que tem que ficar tranquila. Se bem que eu passei o dia limpando e arrumando também. Desde ontem eu tô arrumando o quarto do Kyo também. Um monte de coisa. E entre dormir e arrumar eu faço a live.
The owner claimed renting the building out to detectives made the place unpopular. In Kanai Ward, detectives aren't even allowed to have their own offices.
Really?
I don't know what the WDO is thinking, but I don't want this town to change. It should stay the way it is. It deserves some peace and quiet. And that's why this time around, I don't want any trouble. It's not easy to negotiate with these people.
Olha, o robozinho tá lá atrás dele. Tava atrás dele no banner. Era um robozinho que tava no Achados e Perdidos.
I heard that Kanai Ward has a lot of unsolved mysteries.
Aqui é 3 sujando e só um pra arrumar. Vixe. É complicado. Aqui tem o Kyo que bagunça tudo. A gente tenta ensinar ele não a bagunçar e não sujar. Enquanto isso a gente tenta manter tudo limpo. Como amanhã vai receber visita aqui, então essa aqui é a última live do ano. E ainda terminando aqui a live, eu preciso terminar de arrumar as coisas. Talvez dar um tapa no banheiro. Ixi, umas coisinhas pra fazer ainda na madrugada antes de dormir.
Screams are part of the daily noise around here. They're kind of like church bells marking sunset. Whenever someone's smiling in that building, someone else in town is weeping. However, we can't go punching the guy who's smiling. We can only offer a handkerchief to those in tears before quietly slipping away. Nothing more is needed anyway. We're not superheroes or anything. We're just detectives.
Pior que eu queria pôr um monte de coisa pra doar e jogar fora, mas não me deixam. Só trazem mais coisas pra entulhar aqui. Entulhar coisa fora. Eu preciso doar os brinquedos do Kyo que ele não brinca mais e que já tá meio quebrado, que ele também não brinca. Eu separei um monte de caixa com pecinhas ontem de brinquedos de montar que ele não monta mais. E eu não sei se dá pra eu separar pra doar, se ainda serve pra alguma criança. Mas tem bastante brinquedo aqui do Kyo que eu preciso doar. Ele já ganhou bastante brinquedo também, né, no Natal. Ele já nem sabe direito com que brincar.
Just detectives, he says. But he has the resigned smile of someone who's given up. That look tells me exactly the kind of place Kanai Ward is, in a way words couldn't begin to describe.
This fusshead dude comes off like an irresponsible geezer. But there's an ominous aura around him. You only end up like that if you've seen death all the time.
Could it be because of this city?
Maybe. Or maybe it's its old man stench.
Huh? Something wrong? Is there something on my gorgeous face?
Ele não consegue ver o fantasma.
Back in the day,
Só o
I was
personagem principal.
rather popular with the ladies. You may think that means I'm no longer so popular.
Eita. Não vejo a hora de chegar dia 31 para descansar mesmo. Eu acho que sempre serve. Ainda mais coisa de criança. Sim. Não, mas é que é umas pecinhas, tipo, não é um Lego completo, é pecinhas de Lego soltas. Mas eu vou separar, vou ver o que dá pra brincar ainda. E ver pra onde é que eu consigo doar esses brinquedos do Pio que ele não brinca mais. Preciso muito. Esvaziar aqui e ver um lugar legal para as crianças poderem brincar com isso aqui.
And
Tem muita coisinha.
you'd be right.
Ele tem muito carrinho, os carrinhos não dá pra se livrar, isso aí ele não larga. Nem os quebrados.
The rain, it never stops. Does it rain often here?
Oh, this stuff? Fatalists would tell you that all rain must come to a stop. But for the past few years, the rain in our town hasn't stopped falling.
For years?
Yeah, years. It started around, 3 years ago? Weird, huh? Thanks to that, we have no need for weather forecasts.
A city where it's always raining. No wonder things are so dark and damp here.
The rain sure has changed things around here. Both the city and the people, too. Supposedly, there's something in the rain that messes with our bodies and the environment. But it's all hearsay. No one knows why the rain never lets up. But it probably has something to do with Amaterasu.
Kanai Ward. It's such a bizarre
3
place.
anos sem parar de chover numa cidade é foda, hein? Eu não sei se funciona, mas será que o hospital de bonecas pega esse tipo de pecinha? Talvez consigam montar alguma coisa. Então. Mas o hospital de bonecas eles depois doam para algum lugar, será? E se eles doarem para algum lugar, aí eu já deixo lá, entendeu? Eu levo uma caixa lá e aí se eles conseguirem montar os negócios legalzinho, eles já doam, entendeu? Aí já doa de um jeito bonitinho, sabe? Em vez de estar tudo meio que solto.
Bizarre, huh? You're not gonna make it here if you find this shocking. You'll be seeing a lot of strange things in this city, I'll tell you that much. But there's no need to overcomplicate things. Everything is just an illusion in the rain. Just think of it that way, and you'll be fine. Trust me, it's easier this way.
Is it?
Well, now that I've finished showing you the town, let's head to the agency.
Agência de detetives.
This place. There's a lot more to it than I thought.
What do you mean?
Oh, it smells so good here. It's like there's a florist on every corner.
Ela, Shinigami tá feliz assim, parece que tá sentindo um cheiro de morte em cada esquina. Eu sei que eles recuperam, fica na penha. Eu imagino, por ser brinquedo, eles devem ter onde doar. Ah, eu vou procurar o telefone depois e ligar lá então pra ver. Eu vou ver se dá uma passada lá. Vai que eles doam pra algum lugarzinho legal. Agora fiquei interessado. Eu também preciso levar lá nesse hospital. Vou ver se eu consigo recuperar um brinquedo meu que eu tenho. Que eu não uso há muito tempo. Tá guardado e não liga mais. As pilhas dele estourou dentro dele. Dei pro meu tio arrumar quando eu era adolescente e ele quebrou mais ainda. Triste.
Really? I don't see any florists.
I didn't mean it literally. To me, nothing smells sweeter than the stench of death.
Falei?
The stench of death?
There are gruesome mysteries all over this place. It smells so lovely.
That sounds so ominous.
Hey! The elevator's here!
Right, coming.
Now then,
Yes.
Não ficar tão nervoso, não tem nada perigoso aqui de qualquer forma. Pronto. Não tem nada pra fazer no terraço. Terraço, uma cobertura, terraço. Então, vocês estão servidos? Biscoito amanteigado meio chocolate?
This area is called Kamasaki District.
Vamos comer com garfo, porque o chocolate suja os dedos. Eu quero comer com estrelinho.
It's the busiest and messiest place in all of Ganai Ward. In other words, it's a lively area.
The neon looks magical blurred in the rain. If there really is an illusion in the rain, I think it'd be the streetlights. I don't have any memories of this scenery, but it still makes me all nostalgic. Perhaps I'm from a city like this one. Or maybe, if you formed my mind into a shape, it looked like this place.
Hey, isn't it weird how it's not flooded, given how it's always raining here?
It looks like they have a good drainage system. See? There's a drain leading to a pipe over there.
That kind of thing creeps me out. Just imagine what would happen if I got sucked in there.
Ah, alguém vai ser sugado lá, hein?
Crowd in the sewer staring at you!
A clown!
Made you look!
E aí?
I explained briefly, but basically, Amaterasu Corp picks on detectives. My colleagues and hired assistants all quit. They said working here as a detective was simply impossible.
So, you've been working as the only detective for the whole city ever since?
It's not like I can change careers. I'm a WDO detective, after all. Clients trust me to do the job. Although, most of my requests involve infidelity or finding lost pets.
What about unsolved mysteries?
The peacekeepers get to handle that. Detectives don't even get close.
Oh, interesting.
But now, things could be different since you're all here.
Huh? All?
Todos? Tem mais detetives?
Yeah, I had a feeling things will be a bit stuffy moving forward.
Mais apresentações? Pô, os detetives que morreu lá no trem era mó da hora, mano. Tirando um ou outro, a maioria era legal. Queria saber mais deles.
Is your agency up ahead?
Like I said earlier, detectives aren't allowed to work in a proper office in Kanai Ward.
Ugh, must we travel this nauseating path? I'm too blue-blooded for this.
The other master detectives are already waiting at the agency. You're the last to join us.
Other master detectives? But everyone on the train died.
Thanks to that hitman hired by Amaterasu. The WDO anticipated interference. They prepared multiple routes for entry into Kanai Ward. They covered their bases. Other master detectives arrived from routes besides the Amaterasu Express. Both official and unofficial members traveled through these various routes.
I see. So it wasn't just the Amaterasu Express.
Amaterasu Corporation caught on and tried to interfere on all the routes. Granted, they deny any involvement. Some routes were completely stamped out. Yours barely made it.
That tragedy happened to others too.
Excluding you, there are 4 others who survived. Unfortunately, a lot of sacrifices were made. But as a result, you could say master detectives of the highest caliber have been gathered here. Each of you did outsmart Amaterasu and made it here after all.
The highest caliber? Hearing Master get complimented really annoys me.
Why?
I wonder what the surviving Master Detectives are like. So exciting, so mysteriful.
O escritório fica longe, hein, no esgoto.
Here we are.
Where's the agency?
It's right here. All right. Remember this, Yuma. The most important things cannot be seen by the eye.
Oh, submarino?
This is the agency?
I thought my eyes were gonna pop out.
Welcome to the Nocturnal Detective Agency. What, you expected something a bit tidier? I guess I wouldn't call this place clean myself. But isn't it awesome? Our own submarine!
Is this really it? Our office is a sub?
You've been assigned to a sinking ship of a detective agency.
Ah, tá dormindo na lareira? Lendo na lareira?
Thanks for waiting, everyone. Our final new member has arrived at last.
Watch it! Don't just come barging in here.
Sorry. What are you talking about? This is my detective agency, isn't it?
Victory is mine. Pay up.
But hold on, that doesn't count. It was an accident thanks to the chief barging in here.
Nonsense. You should have expected him to return from his errand. Moreover, you should have realized he was back when our submarine resurfaced.
When you put it like that.
Ó, toma aí uma aguinha. Com certeza tem água aqui.
With my logic, anything is possible.
What are they fighting about?
Hey, what are you doing with those matches? No fire is allowed on my sub.
It's just a little game. He strikes the matches one by one. He wins if he lights 10 in a row. But if he fails even once, I win. And he failed. Thus, I get all the cash.
Hang on, it was lit. The chief opened the door, which blew it out. I succeeded in lighting it, so the game continues. Next is the 7th, right? Hey, Rev, how many matches was it? You can check by counting the number of chocolates on the table.
Sure thing. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, don't eat those! We're using them to count! How many are we missing now? 2 or 3? Come on, princess. How many did you eat? Be honest.
2 or 3. What comes after 3? I never remember since I so rarely count that high. Please give me just a moment to recall it.
It's so...
Why don't you count the number of matchsticks you've used instead?
Oh, right. I'll just count the matchsticks in the ashtray. Why the hell are there so many? Didn't you say no open flames are allowed in here?
It's harder to quit than you think.
Aha! I remember. The number 4 comes after 3. So the answer is 4. Huh? But there is still a chocolate missing.
Hang on, there were more than 4 to begin with. Did you eat another one? Wait, you're eating it right now!
It is too delicious. So this is what commoners eat. Interesting. It is simply heavenly.
Anyway, time to pay up.
Enough! I'm using my authority as chief to end this game. And no more gambling! Do you understand you're in Kanai Ward? Don't give the peacekeepers any reasons to drop in on us. Virtue, honesty, and staying the hell out of trouble. That's our motto here at Nocturnal Detective Agency, got it? Now then, I'd like to introduce you to our final team member. Yuma Cocoa Head. A round of applause, please.
Nice to meet you all.
I was hoping they'd be amazing detectives, but they all look kind of dumb. I wonder which one of them will die first. Him or me?
Hey, knock it off! They managed to get past Amaterasu's attacks. I'm sure they're all amazing.
Yuma, let me introduce everyone to you. First, the one sitting over there is Halara Nightmare, a great master detective. The first to arrive at Kanai Ward.
Pesadelo Halara.
The little match boy over there is Desuhiko Thunderbolt.
Wait, who's the match boy?
Raio disso rico. Os caras traduziram o nome sem querer. Nem o Borracha.
The beautiful lady next to him is Fubuki Clockford. She is the heiress to the famous Clockford family.
A pleasure to meet you.
And the one inside the fireplace?
What, fireplace? But why there of all places?
He says it's calming in there. Anyway, his name is Vivia Twilight.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Right, now that we're all here, let's have a seat.
Everyone on the train died besides you? That sucks. Had I been on the Amaterasu Express, I would have solved it before anything had gone down. Damn. Missed the chance to show off my superstar self.
This short stack is so arrogant. I hate his guts.
So you're the survivor from the Amaterasu Express massacre. You don't look like much.
That's thanks to yours truly. Otherwise, Master would have died right away.
Yuma, do you like chocolate?
Yeah, a bit.
Did you know that chocolate grows on cacao trees? The sight of all those trees with their shining silver fruit must be so splendid.
I think the silver part is just the wrapper.
Huh? Does it not grow on the tree like
Ela
this?
acha que nasce na árvore embalado
Ah,
em
I
chocolate
see.
prontinho.
I thought I was peeling back its silvery husk. What a misunderstanding to make for an adventurer such as myself.
Adventurer?
Correct. I am an adventurer and a detective. It is nice to make your acquaintance.
Nice to meet you too.
Ai, deixa eu falar com o cara na lareira.
Now, all remaining agents sent to the Nocturnal Detective Agency are here. There are a lot less of you than what we originally planned. Well, regardless of how many people we would have gotten, we'd still be no match against the Peacekeepers' numbers. So, we'll keep laying low down here and avoid provoking them, as we've been doing.
Huh? You want to stay submerged in this filthy river? I didn't come here to rot like sewage. I want to make a grand entrance, solve all unsolved mysteries, and become a superstar detective. Oh, and once I'm rich and famous, I'll make you all my assistants.
In Kanai Ward, solving cases won't make you famous. All information is controlled by the Peacekeepers. They simply conceal anything that's inconvenient to them. If you want to be famous in this town, it's much easier if you're a villain.
I see. Got it.
Wait, don't actually do it! Don't instigate anything with those guys. Got it?
I'm just kidding around.
Why is the WDO gathering master detectives in Kanai Ward? What do they want us to do?
Honestly, I don't know what the WDO is thinking either. I just found out about this recently myself.
You didn't receive any instructions?
Not yet, at least. I'm hoping they'll call us eventually. But before that, there's something I need to verify first. Yuma, it's about you.
Huh? Me?
I heard the Peacekeepers talking and learned about it back then, but... Do you really have amnesia?
Huh? Amnesia?
Yeah, seems like I do. I don't remember anything from before getting on the Amaterasu Express.
Ah, then you and I are alike. We are amnesia buddies, Yuma.
Huh? Fubuki, you too?
Indeed. I cannot remember what I had for breakfast. I cannot even recall how I got here.
I think you're just forgetful.
Don't make things even more complicated.
My apologies.
What is the source of your amnesia? Is Amaterasu Corporation responsible?
No, it doesn't seem likely. I was still at the station when I woke up.
So you really don't remember anything? I'm surprised you got past Amaterasu's attacks like that.
I probably can't tell him it's thanks to the pact I made with the Death God.
You better not. Talking about me breaks the contract.
I think I was just lucky. Chief saved me in the end.
Well, you can work off your debt to me. So you really don't know who you are? In other words, you don't remember if you're a detective?
That's correct. Oh, but I do have a letter from the WDO. And this outfit is definitely mine because it fits perfectly.
I don't doubt you. That's not what I'm worried about. I've already verified your identity.
Huh? You know who I am?
I didn't just daydream in the park and feed pigeons while y'all were heading here. I checked the routes everyone used and provided support wherever I could. Unfortunately, most of the info was kept secret, so supporting you was all I could do. At the very least, I did manage to obtain info about the Amaterasu Express. Then again, it was mostly thanks to Halara and Desuhiko since they arrived so early.
I got the passenger list from Amaterasu Corporation using my special forte. That ability is top secret, so I'm not gonna tell you about it just yet.
Your name was on the passenger list, Yuma. Once we knew your name, obtaining more information was easy. I researched the histories of everyone on the list.
This doesn't sound like something you need to hear.
What? Of course it is! I might finally get to learn about my past. So, who am I?
The truth might surprise you, but among the master detectives registered at the WDO, no individual with the name Yuma Kokohead exists.
What do you mean?
5 master detectives were summoned to the Amaterasu Express. That is an undisputable fact. But a detective in training was also summoned.
Detective in training?
That's you, Yuma. Looks like you've been working toward being a detective at the WDO. You may be part of the organization, but you haven't earned your stripes just yet.
So, I'm not really a master detective yet?
That sounds about right. You never fail to amuse me, Master.
Despite that, I know for sure you'll be an integral part of our team. I reviewed your profile in the WDO records, and it turns out you have a phenomenal ability.
An ability? So I do have some sort of special power too?
Your record claims that you're a great cook. Would you mind making us breakfast from now on?
Your lake is made.
I don't know if I can. I don't have any memories about cooking. Never mind. Did my profile mention anything else? Like where I used to live or my personal history?
It didn't have any details of the sort. You see, you've got a trainee's profile, not a proper master detective's.
I see.
You know, trainees are kind of like appetizers at a restaurant, don't you think? I guess that makes you the appetizer detective! Don't worry, I'll do my best to train you from the ground up to be a great detective.
What's wrong? There's nothing to feel ashamed about. Everyone starts off as a trainee. Also, not everyone can use their forte from the get-go. Though some are born rather gifted. Still, no matter how much talent you have, you require the right training to make the most use of your abilities. No matter how smart they are or how dexterous their fingers, no surgeon dives straight into surgery. The same goes for master detectives. If you want to do things the right way, you have to learn it.
So everyone here also trains at the World Detective Organization?
The WDO requires a 2-year training period for all agents, no exceptions. During that time, the agent's paranormal disposition is honed into a forensic forte, specializing in investigation. And those who manage to develop their forte are certified as master detectives.
Like me. Plus, once you become a master detective, you get a detective deed from the WDO.
By the way, not all detectives working for the WDO are master detectives. There are regular detectives, like myself, who don't have fortes.
Oh, really?
I still got my detective deed. It doesn't say Master Detective on it, but it still holds the same weight. A forte mostly depends on innate talent. Some people will never develop it, no matter how much effort they put in. But that doesn't mean they can't be a detective. Anyone can get a detective deed as long as they complete their training.
So, is that my case as well? I don't think I have any special abilities.
There is no record about your forte. You could be like me and have no special powers.
I knew it.
Who cares about that? You've got me, Master.
Look, there's no need to be so down about having no forte of your own. That has nothing to do with whether you're a good detective or not. Even a kid or a delinquent can be a master detective if they're good at one thing. But detectives with no special abilities must pass basic testing with flying colors before they're certified. So, in fact, you could say those without special abilities make better detectives.
Oh, you're just tooting your own horn, old man.
But being both a capable detective and a master detective would be even better. Such as myself.
You're tooting your own horn, too.
Anyway, whether you have an ability or not, the fact remains that you've been striving to be a detective.
So, I wanted to be a detective.
Also, keep in mind that despite being a trainee, you were given a directive. That's pretty impressive. You must be quite capable. I mean, master detectives were killed, but you managed to survive.
I'm not sure if that's right.
I am sure you shall eventually remember all that you have forgotten, Yuma. Although, I still do not remember what I ate this morning, let alone yesterday's weather.
It was raining. It's always raining.
Oh, right.
Is she this dumb on purpose? I think she's putting on an act. Maybe she's a giant skank. It's boom kill time if you fall for her, Master.
I didn't do anything.
By the way, my agency treats both trainees and detectives as the same thing. To all you master detectives, you better not drop your guard or the rookie here's gonna steal your thunder. Got it?
Go ahead and try. Too bad for you, rookie. I'm gonna take all the medals.
I have no desire to compete.
You senior detectives sure are a handful. Vivia, anything you'd like to say to the newbie?
No, not really.
A call?
That's the direct line to the World Detective Organization. So, they're finally contacting us. All communication in Kanai Ward is shut out from the outside world, so that phone is rather special. And obviously, it's kept secret from the Amaterasu folk.
If they're contacting us, maybe they'll finally give us our orders.
Aí eles vão ficar conversando com o telefone toca.
Go ahead, rookie.
Huh? You want me to answer?
Master!
Hello, Nocturnal Detective Agency. Please state your business.
Good work, all of you. I assume everyone is present? So few of you survived. Far less than I anticipated, but considering who survived, this should suffice.
What the hell? Who's this grandpa? He acts like he's hot shit.
What beats me? I've never seen him before. My contact is usually someone totally different.
Perhaps he dialed the wrong number?
No, that's impossible. This is a direct line to the WDO. Who are you? Would you mind telling us your name?
A name? Unfortunately, I discarded my name long ago. Now, I simply go by Number 1. I'm sure you've heard of me.
Number 1?
You're joking! Seriously? My sincerest apologies for my rude behavior.
I didn't expect number 1 himself to appear. This must be very serious business then.
Is he a big deal or something?
Number 1 is the top master detective, leader of the World Detective Organization.
The top detective of the WDO?
He rarely ever shows himself. Thus, no one knows his true identity. He is only known among detectives as number 1.
He's the top of the World Detective Organization?
It's just some old man.
Hey!
I am here to give those of you who arrived your instructions. There is a dangerous secret lurking here, which we refer to as Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
However, Kanai Ward's ultimate secret isn't a problem affecting only this city. There is a chance it relates to the ongoing great global mystery. Hence why I chose to deliver your orders directly. Move swiftly to investigate Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. Doing so will assist us in solving the great global mystery. That is all.
Huh?
So
That's it? How about some clues?
Why do you think you're there? If you're a detective, search for clues yourself. Providing any information beforehand will merely result in misconceptions.
Understood.
Do you recall the World Detective Organization's creed? A detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed. A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
I heard that every single day during training. But it's not something you can easily put into practice.
Is that true, Master?
I don't remember at all.
Mysteries are the greatest threat to humanity. The WDO will not allow mysteries to go unsolved. They shall be eradicated with sagacious wit and indomitable will. We must guide the lost souls of victims to paradise in the name of truth. Go forth, proud detectives. Eliminate all mysteries from this world.
Hey, did you hear that? We got a direct order from number 1. We play our cards right, we're guaranteed to get promoted. I'm hyped.
It isn't so simple. Just look at how much we sacrificed to get you here. Kanai Ward's ultimate secret must have something to do with Amaterasu Corporation, which means we have to snoop on them. They're gonna wipe us out.
So it's a full-on war then. The WDO is serious.
War is awful. I myself am a pacifist.
Well, it's something we have to do from here on.
There you go again with your jokes.
Fubuki, were you listening?
Huh? I was. However, I was also lost in my own thoughts.
You weren't listening then!
So, Chief, any ideas about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
This place has so many secrets that I have no idea where to start. But one thing that comes to mind is this unending rain, I think.
He said that it has something to do with the great global mystery, too.
I have no clue what that is.
Well, for now, let's sneak into Amaterasu Corp and start gathering up info.
Don't you dare do anything dangerous like that. It's not like they're leaving secrets in easy-to-reach spots.
Well, then what are we supposed to do?
You really want to know? The right thing to do is absolutely nothing.
I'll see.
Jeez. How did it end up like this?
Come on. You need to snap out of it, Chief.
I've got a bad feeling about all this. Who would have guessed number 1 would show up? Ah! All I wanted was to sink quietly into the river.
Are things really that bad?
Yeah, lives are at stake here. Danger is a daily occurrence in all of Kanai Ward.
I'm used to wagering my life like poker chips. It feels like my path.
Maybe for you, but I'm not that way. Who said I wanted that? I got it. Let's pretend like we didn't hear a thing. No, I know that's impossible. Given the sacrifices that were already made, the WDO can't back down now. I guess we have no choice.
Chief Yako.
Everything that goes down in this city is handled by the peacekeepers of Amaterasu Corporation. They simply fabricate or cover things up in whatever way's most convenient for them. In other words, the truth they're hiding may be connected to Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
Some of these cover-ups may be clues for unsolved mysteries then.
But there are tons of cases where they covered up the truth.
Then what we need to do is clear.
Huh?
Don't stare at me, dumbfounded rookie. We've got to crush each unsolved mystery one by one.
All of them?
I suppose that's one way to solve whatever's going on.
Oh, fine. All right, listen up. Truth be told, I wish this day had never come. But part of me knew that it was inevitable. Our goal now is to expose Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. We'll be up against Amaterasu Corporation. So please, be extremely careful. We don't know what these guys will do to interfere with us. That said, you all survived the deadly trip to get here, so I'm sure you're up to the challenge. We've been trapped in this rain for a long time now, but it's time to put an end to that. Please, help me save this city.
You heard him, Master. I love it. Things are getting interesting.
Ixi. Sem pista nenhuma.
In the unending rain. Through the winding neon cityscape. Draped in my raincoat, I roam in search of my missing memories. What secrets lurk in this labyrinth of drainage pipes? We have yet to find the answer. The story of detectives facing the darkness that enshrouds the truth is about to begin.
Agora o jogo começa de verdade. Sete horas depois.
The faint sound of a ticking clock melts against the sound of rain. Is that the timbre of water splashing a ship in the night? Or is it the sound of a wedge driven into the wheel of fate? Every time that vault's door closes, I search again for a reason to open it.
Got some nice sleep. No one's here yet? It's just about time, I think. To be fair, their type are rarely on time anyway. Master detectives are all weirdos. Did you get a good night's sleep, Yuma?
Not really.
What? But I gave you time to rest at the office. Your brain won't work right without enough sleep. Be more like me. Even today, my mind is crystal clear, although it doesn't get much use.
To think that Master had to sleep on such a filthy sofa. The other Master detectives are staying at a hotel, right? That's not fair. I'm totally jealous. It's discrimination. They said detectives and trainees would be treated equally.
For now, how about you wash your sleepy face? You can't work as a detective when your mind is hazy.
He said I can't work as a detective if my mind is hazy. Why do I want to become one in the first place? It's not like I have any special powers.
Um fantasma com ele, um Shinigami, deus da morte. É um poder mais foda que aquele lá de descobrir a verdade através do túnel do mistério, do labirinto do mistério.
Is there a reason why? Even if there was, right now I have no reason to try being a detective. I'm only pretending to be one to regain my memories. Is it right for me to pursue this if that's my goal?
Master, there you go with that dumb poetic stuff again.
It's not dumb. This is important to me.
You better be careful. Whenever a detective sighs, a murder case occurs.
Like it wouldn't happen otherwise? I wish that was the case.
Wait a minute, Yuma. You're good at cooking, right? Can you make something for me?
Huh? Right now?
Come on, man. I'm starving. Maybe if you do some expert cooking, it might rekindle your lost memories or something.
I guess so.
Right? So get out breakfast. Thanks.
Wait, Chief! What should I do?
Give it a shot. Maybe your muscles will remember.
I guess I'll try. All right. done. Let's take it to Chief Yako.
Parece bom.
Oh, this is looking pretty good.
God, I hope... Chief, breakfast is ready.
Hey, it smells nice. Let's see.
Nossa, parece bom.
He's gone pale. I hope he isn't dead.
No way.
Qual é o problema desse povo que faz comida e não prova a própria comida?
Chief, are you alright?
I thought I was a goner. Did you poison me?
Why would I do that? I can't believe you'd say that after all the trouble I went through making it.
Right. I basically forced you to make it. Sorry. Yuma, can you clean this up?
Oh, that went about as well as I expected.
Master, if you ever want to boom kill someone, you should just cook for them. I think it'd be the perfect crime.
What did my profile say I was good at cooking?
Forget about the cooking, Yuma. At least until you get your memories back.
Yeah, I figured.
Yesterday was such a surprise. I never thought there would be a directive from number 1.
To investigate Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
But it's dangerous. Amaterasu Corp won't sit idly by and let it happen. It's big trouble, all right. Look, I'm not saying I've been idle up until now. I tried investigating Amaterasu several times regarding some unsolved mysteries. They get pissed, and I get a lecture bordering on torture. They even confiscated my office. And, well, here I am now.
Why didn't the World Detective Organization help you?
I asked a few times, but they always waved me off. Turns out there were other cases which were higher priorities. And besides, ever since Kanai Ward became isolated from the world, we haven't been able to exchange much info. They didn't quite get how bad the place has gotten.
But what made them investigate Kanai Ward to begin with?
The great global mystery must be a huge deal. Even number 1 is getting involved.
Hey, isn't number 1 coming here? I thought he was at the WDO's headquarters.
You think I'd know? Number 1 is being hunted by criminal syndicates all over the world. His location is kept top secret. That's why he almost never shows up in public. It's super rare even to glimpse him on a screen.
If he's that amazing, that's all the more reason he should come here.
Fair enough. I'm sure that number 1 could solve this lickety-split. The rumors say that once he decides to solve a case, he'll do everything perfectly on his own until it's solved.
Perfectly on...
He didn't seem all that impressive to me.
Anyway, he's got his hands full on another case right now. He won't be able to leave that behind to visit Kanai Ward. We'll save our trump card for last. Until then, we'll add a few cards to our hand. That's why you all were called here. Wait, where are the others? At this rate, we'll never have enough hands. Jeez, everyone goes and does their own thing all the time.
How about using a cell phone? Even if you can't contact the outside world, it'd still be useful in times like these.
And no good. Risks the peacekeepers wiretapping you. Okay, Yuma, you're getting your first job.
A job?
Get the other detectives assembled. I've rented out a special room at a hotel in Kamasaki District. My guess is that they still haven't left the hotel yet. Each master detective is quirky in their own way. Listen, Yuma, your job is to convince them to get over here.
He says it's a job, but he just made you his errand boy.
Fine, I'll head to their hotel.
Thanks. Remember to avoid the peacekeepers' attention.
Sure hope you got all that down.
Você pode verificar o próximo objetivo no menu do caderno. Será exibido um ícone no distrito do mapa de Kanai Ward. Nossa, vai abrindo o mapa ali. Interessante.
So your commemorative first job is an errand. Are you sure about this, Mr. Trainee Detective?
It's better than hiding out on the sub. By the way, Shinigami, what do you know about number 1?
Huh? Why do you ask?
I was just curious. Wait, you know something, don't you?
As if! Don't go thinking I know that geezer at all. I have standards, you know. Besides, what makes you think I know any humans personally? I mean, I'm a death god. The only people I need are dead. Anyway, you should scope the city out while on your errand. Who knows? You might uncover Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
I don't think it's that simple.
Vamos explorar a cidade.
Look at that, Master.
What?
Okay.
Where?
There's something amazing over there. Go get it. Hurry!
Fica aqui. Lembrar memória com Yaku no menu.
Is this a Shinigami figurine? Why is it here?
Don't worry your pretty little head about that. Stressing out about every teensy detail will make you go bald. But if you collect these figurines, you can get a peek at your memories, Master.
Opa.
Wait, it'll cure my amnesia?
No, I'm afraid everything from before you came to Kanai Ward is still off limits.
Oh. What memories can I see then?
Your memories with all the detectives in Fuzzhead's agency. You guys talked about all sorts of stuff, right?
What did we talk about again?
See? You already forgot. You're completely hopeless, Master. If you want to know what you forgot about, then look for these figurines around the city.
Finding them seems pretty tough, but I'll give it a shot.
You can check all your recovered memories in the notebook. You know, the same place you check solution keys.
I think I understand.
Right on! Thinking you maybe understand is perfect. Oh, there is one thing I should warn you about. You won't be able to check these memories while you're unable to move around freely or in a mystery labyrinth.
Got it.
Shinigami's Tutorial Corner!
Rádios shards que se parecem exatamente comigo estão espalhados por canais.
Master's got secret memories
Colete memory
stashed
shards
away.
para assistir episódios com os outros detetives sob Show Gap no menu do caderno.
Yo, check, check!
Procure Kanai Ward e colete todos os assustadoramente poucos memory shards que se parecem comigo. Ah. Eu decidi começar aqui. Lembro de ter passado por aqui ontem. Eu sei que eu tenho errado o caminho.
Come
Por lá.
on!
Por lá mesmo.
Come on, let's go! Go, go, go! Zoom! Head up the stairs!
Aquela
What was
pessoa
up with
que
that person?
saiu do trem.
They probably don't see outsiders that much. Come on, let's hurry up.
Right.
compra um ama-pau pra mim? Quantas vezes tem que dizer não? Eu tenho que brincar com outros brinquedos. Vou cuidar bem dele, vou levá-lo para passear. Ama-paus precisam ser levados para passear? Eu esqueci o nome desses bonequinhos. Teruterubi, uma coisa assim.
There! That's the hotel!
Só fica embaixo das coisas?
What, Vivia?
Oh, Yuma. Good morning.
Good morning? What are you doing here?
Huh? I'm reading a book. The story I'm reading is about a boy building a sandcastle on a lake shore with a girl he just met. Many days pass, and the sandcastle still isn't complete. For some reason, it disappears the day after it's made.
Que a água leva.
The protagonist believes there's a reason why that happens. He believes the girl has been secretly destroying sandcastles at night. So he stays on lookout at night on the lake. And just as he thought, the girl appears. As expected, she destroys the sandcastle and returns home. The protagonist wonders, why she'd do such a thing? Yuma, what do you believe her motive is?
Ela odeia o protagonista, ela gosta do protagonista. Ela quer que continue ali fazendo um castelinho de areia para que ela possa ver ele todos os dias.
Maybe she likes the protagonist.
I see. If she continues to destroy the sandcastle, the protagonist will return to rebuild it, and they can stay together. As long as they continue to build the sandcastle. It's rather clumsy, but quite a laudable effort by the girl. She could just ask him to come again tomorrow instead. That solution is quite romantic. It's very like you to say that, Yuma.
So what's the real reason?
The real reason? It doesn't say anything about that. You must imagine the girl's reasoning for yourself. That's what stories are all about. Just as you brought up this question, the protagonist also tries to find the truth by chasing after the girl. But he loses sight of her in the darkness. However, it's a singular path with no other way to go. Normally, it'd be impossible to lose sight of someone there. The moonlight shines over the lake at the end of the path. And there, at the lake, the protagonist notices something. The sight of the girl facing away from him, disappearing into the lake.
Huh?
The protagonist recalls a story about a girl who drowned at the lake years ago. Almost like a long-forgotten memory. He checks old newspapers and finds a picture of her. In the photo, she looks like she's smiling directly at him. Isn't it beautiful?
This guy probably has no friends.
By the way, Vivia, Chief Yako asked for you at the office.
Oh, is it that time already? Tell the chief I'll be there.
All right.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere. Just look at him. He has zero intention of getting up.
Oh, also, do you know where the others are?
Maybe the restaurant? They should still be eating breakfast right now.
The restaurant. Got it. I'll check it out.
I want to die someday.
Hey, rookie. What's up? You here for breakfast too?
Good morning, Yuma.
Good morning. It's way past our meeting time.
Huh? Are we late? As if I would permit time to ever overtake me.
Se eu permitir que o tempo me ultrapassasse, ela nunca tá atrasada. O tempo que não pode passar na frente dela.
My vision is quite sharp, you know.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but that's not an excuse for being late.
Oh, she's not making excuses. This is just how she is. Listen, rookie. I bet you're here just because Chief told you to find us. But you've yet to realize one crucial fact. Think about it. Everyone besides you and the Chief are staying at this hotel. It'd be faster to bring the Chief over here, right?
Now that you mention it, yes.
Don't be convinced so easily.
Anyway, you should bring the Chief here.
No way. For all we know, the Peacekeepers could be around. The meeting may even be about planning out operations, so it's better to have it at the office.
I agree with Yuma.
What? You, of all people, are saying that now? Oh, geez, fine. Tell the Chief I'll be there after my post-meal soda.
I will also be there after breakfast. I have to chew well to promote good digestion, so this will take some time.
Got it. By the way, is Halara here with you?
I doubt anyone in the world can hang out with that one.
I was going to offer an invitation to join us for breakfast, but the room was already empty.
I'm sure Halara's around somewhere. Probably hustling kids out of their money.
Looks like we have legwork to do. Let's search around some more.
Hey,
Um favor pra te pedir.
Huh?
Por quê?
yeah.
Tem um livro que eu realmente quero ler, mas não consegui encontrar uma cópia. É chamado O Corvo e a Pomba. Sobrevivência do mais apto e salvação do mundo. É um título engano.
Right.
É a história trágica de um corvo lutando contra uma pomba para justificar sua existência. No final, os dois transformam o mundo em um deserto. Você já leu o livro? Pra que você quer ele de novo?
Sure.
Parece um pouco entediante. Acha mesmo?
Hey,
Por acaso encontrar o livro? Estava esperando que eu trouxesse para mim.
because...
Como pode ver, estou bem ocupado aqui. Isso não parece estar... Bem, dê uma olhada se quiser. Vou ficar de boa aqui e esperar.
Aww.
A preguiça descarada dele é quase revigorante. Tudo bem.
It's a detective's responsibility to help those in need.
Você pode encontrar pessoas precisando de ajuda quando se move pela cidade. Você pode receber um pedido conversando com elas.
Well, might as well give it a go.
Assuma um pedido à maneira do detetive. O detetive pode ser ganhos ao resolvê-los. Pedidos só podem ser aceitos e concluídos no capítulo em que aparecerem.
Come on, pay
Se
attention.
você avançar no capítulo sem completar um pedido, ele permanecerá sem solução. Se você avançar no capítulo sem aceitar um pedido, ele desaparecerá. Então, cuidado.
Are you gonna remember all of this?
Você pode tentar novamente pedidos não resolvidos se jogar o capítulo novamente.
You look so weird.
Eu acho que tá funcionando. Essa pessoa é um conhecido seu, né? Ele é, como diz, um tipo peculiar. Não abre. Ei, garoto, pode me dar um minuto? O que tá acontecendo? Um cara estava tentando me empurrar esse livro estranho. Eu disse não, mas ele foi tão insistente. Não sei se ele tem uma cota ou o que, mas ele foi bem persistente. Só de pensar nisso eu já estou ficando irritado. Ele tinha um nome bem complicado também, algo como o Corvo, alguma coisa. Nem dessas coisas.
Maybe.
Pode ser o livro que Vivi estava procurando. Vivi estava procurando. Onde você encontrou essa pessoa? É melhor ficar longe, porém ele foi bem insistente.
I see.
Entendi, obrigado pelo conselho. Não legendou a parte do cara. Ah, aquele livro novo lança hoje, não é? Vou ter que pegá-lo depois do trabalho. Agora que eu penso nisso, o dono da livraria disse que tinha a edição mais antiga também. Talvez eu pegue os dois.
Speaking of which.
Na verdade, o Vivian me pediu para comprar um livro para ele mais cedo.
Yeah.
Talvez eu devesse perguntar a esse cara sobre isso. Parece que ele sabe bastante sobre livros.
Excuse me.
Com licença, estou procurando por um livro em comum. Ah, você também gosta de livros? Nesse caso, você deveria ir até a livraria do distrito Tamasaki. Eles têm livros de todo mundo lá. É um mistério como eles conseguem colocar as mãos neles.
Oh!
Ah, isso parece incrível. A loja fica no topo da escada, ali na frente. Se estiver procurando um livro, é o lugar para verificar.
Thank you very much.
Você está perdido? Ei, você aí, quer comprar algo? Eu nem faço entregas, me ajude aqui. Lido com todo tipo de mercadoria. As vendas estão fracas ultimamente. Por que não comprar algo? Opa, como você vai sair dessa? Na verdade, eu não tenho muito dinheiro. Dê só uma olhada, não custa nada, vamos lá. Só uma olhada. Tenho comida, produtos de necessidades diárias e um monte de livros. Livros?
Speaking of
Também
which.
não era que o livro estava procurando um livro? Procurando um livro, né? Como se chama? Qual era o nome do livro? Sobrevivência do mais rápido. Destruição mundial. Que diabo é isso? Eu nunca ouvi falar. Você está falando de O Corvo é Bomba, sobrevivência do mais rápido, salvação mundial?
Oh!
Ah, é, provavelmente é isso.
Come on.
Pô, você pode estar em treinamento, mas ainda é um detetive, pelo menos lembre disso. Eu coloquei certo,
I'm sorry.
mas o título é longo e complicado. Eu tenho um em estoque. Sério? Sim, é bom, mas não é muito popular. Tenho dificuldades para vendê-lo. Vai levar um dos meus?
Then.
Sim, por favor, gostaria que fosse entregue para a pessoa que está dormindo embaixo do piano do hotel. Hein? Debaixo do piano do hotel? Bem, seja lá o que for, então, eu só preciso pegar o dinheiro com ele.
Thank you very much.
Sim, obrigado.
Yes.
Acho que isso significa que cumpri a solicitação do vídeo.
Come on.
Ainda não, mas você tem que garantir que o livro chegue ao seu destino.
That's true.
Tá certo, vamos verificar com o vídeo. Ele só tá nos encarando, melhor não falar com esses caras. Cena de crime ali? comerciante acabou de passar com o livro.
You're amazing.
Você é quem o enviou, certo? Obrigado.
Well,
Sim, você já leu? Sim, foi. Maravilhoso.
That's nice.
O que significaria ser um corvo? Voar pelo ar seria incrível.
Right.
Eu me pergunto se eu poderia viver livre como um corvo. Pra voar pelo céu ilimitadamente.
no.
Só não se atire de um prédio ou algo assim, ok? Certo, eu estava considerando isso. Parece que o livro teve um impacto sobre mim.
That's nice.
Realmente uma leitura maravilhosa. Obrigado, Yuma.
Hey, did you hear about the clock tower case at Ginma District? I heard it's the Nail Man again.
Yeah, the culprit was already caught. There were a bunch of peacekeepers. It was a big deal.
No way! The Nail Man was caught? What did he look like?
Nail Man?
They mentioned a case. A case already! The city is just as wonderful as the rumors say! It happened at the clock tower in a place called Ginma District! Let's go see!
But we have to find Halara first.
Denied! I can't wait a second longer!
This color works here too?
Yep, until this world ends!
Ó, tá me arrastando. Ui! Tá me arrastando. É outra área?
And over here! So this is Ginma District. We got here by just wandering around.
Wait, you didn't know where you were going? It feels different from Kamasaki District. It's still raining as usual, but the area looks high class and luxurious. Not just the buildings, the people too.
Everyone looks totally rich. Crazy different from the poors we saw back there. I hate poor people. All the poors have deranged personalities.
I think it depends on a person.
So where's the clock tower that incident happened at?
Like I said, we need to find Halara first.
Listen, Master. As your mentor, I'll teach you something important. Detectives prioritize investigations above all else, more than your parents or nature's call itself.
All right, fine, I'll go. Guess I'll ask around first.
Don't forget this stuff.
Basicamente, o ônibus pode ser usado para viajar para lugares que você já visitou.
Wow.
No entanto, depende da situação do mestre. Pode haver momentos em que ele não estará disponível. Então você precisa ter
I
paciência.
see.
Você também poderá viajar para um local diferente abrindo o mapa de Kanai Ward no menu do caderno e selecionar viajar de ônibus. Interessante. Qual seria a torre do relógio? Tem muito lugar para crime legal aqui. Espero vários assassinatos. Vamos lá, pessoal. Se mata.
Could that thing
Será
over
que
there be
aquilo
the
é
clock
relógio?
tower?
No doubt about it. Let's take a look, Master.
Verde?
smell the mystery coming out of it.
Posso que aquela outra detetive que eu tô procurando tá aqui. Opa! Uma torre relógio grande por perto é onde eu e meus amigos costumamos brincar. Mas aconteceu alguma coisa e os pacificadores nos expulsaram. Ah, não tô acreditando, tô tão entediado.
Look at all those rubberneckers.
O homem nos pregos foi pego. O homem nos pregos.
Hey, I heard the nail man got caught.
What? The serial killer?
Serial killer?
So, what's this nail man guy like? Is this fake?
He's not called nail man because he's covered in them, idiot.
Nails all over the crime scenes?
So it was another locked room mystery, right?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Locked room mystery? I'm hearing lots of exciting phrases, one after another. I just might start drooling. Master, let's hurry and check it out.
We can't. It's already sealed off by the peacekeepers.
I can't wait any longer.
Hey! Oh, good morning.
Who are you?
Did something happen here?
The place is off limits to outsiders. Get lost.
Sorry.
Why are you so quick to back down? You're so pathetic.
I know, but take a look around. There's no way I can get any closer. Don't tell me to push my way through the peacekeepers. I don't want them setting their sights on me. Besides, the murderer has already been caught. There's no point in me getting involved.
And you call yourself a detective? A detective will always crave more info about the crime. It's a locked room mystery. You should be crapping your pants with excitement right now.
No, I shouldn't. Besides, I'm not even a proper detective.
Master, don't tell me you're worried about being a trainee.
It's more like I just don't get it. Why am I even trying to become a detective? I mean, will I ever regain my memories? Without them, I don't know how to feel about working at the Nocturnal Detective Agency.
Master, what's important isn't your past, it's your future.
I mean, you're the reason this happened to me in the first place, Shinigami.
Well, if you're so fixated on the past, why don't you follow in the footsteps of your past self?
What do you mean?
Aim to become a detective as a trainee. If you aim for the same destination, all paths will eventually lead to one place. Which means that one day, you should understand how your past self felt.
I get the feeling you're just saying that so I'll do what you want me to. Besides, how am I supposed to try to become a detective?
Through investigating cases, obviously. So, let's scope out that clock tower. How about it, future detective?
Yeah, you're just trying to make me do whatever you want. Oh, fine. For now, I'll ask around about what happened. Maybe this case has something to do with Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
That's the spirit! Mysteriful!
Vamos pesquisar. Móveis para os assassinatos em série por meio do bairro de Kanai. Isso é no fim dos móveis. Os prédios são sempre quartos trancados cheios de pregos. Marcas faciais do server, marcas.
Pardon me, but it seems like something happened at the clock tower. Do you know anything about it?
Oh yeah, I saw the Peacekeepers take away the culprit.
Huh? You saw who it was?
They apprehended a man wandering around the clock tower. He had a lot of weapons on him. Among them was a hammer, so he's the culprit for sure. After all, they say the nail man always
He was wandering around the clock tower while carrying a hammer.
That sure does sound suspicious.
Vibrações ruins hoje em dia. Abençoe a chuva vermelha. Fragmento de memória. Qual é isso? Imaginando o que ela está pensando. Agora o guarda-chuva é um drone? Atravessar a rua.
There seems to have been some sort of incident at the clock tower. Do you know anything about it?
Oh my, really? Such troubled times we live in. It's that man again, right? I've heard there were numerous cases.
You mean the nail man?
That's the one! There was a commotion not too long ago. Where did it happen again? The museum or the art gallery? In any case, I'm glad he's been caught. I'd heard there were no clues at crime scenes because they all occurred in locked rooms with no way in or out. Phew, I'm so relieved. By the way, who are you? You've got some nerve talking to me as if you know me.
Oh, sorry.
Investigando. Não, não. Vou mandar por aqui sem a meia ficar molhada. Pãezinhos de carne deliciosos. Esteiro turboso. Esteiro turboso parece miserável. Provavelmente não é muito divertido ser enforcado. Pare com isso, eu não quero ser amaldiçoado.
Uau!
Posso dinossauro, é tão legal.
I get it.
Devemos extrair o DNA e recriá-lo. Mesmo se pudéssemos, precisaríamos parar e perguntar se deveríamos. Melhor não.
Excuse me. I heard that the criminal called the Nail Man was caught.
Really? That's big news. I better tell everyone.
So who is this Nail Man?
What? You don't know? I'm sure you've at least heard about it. He's the mysterious Nail Man, Conai Ward's...
Urban legend? Sorry, I haven't heard of it.
Oh? You should count yourself lucky then. Have you ever felt the urge to kill someone while going through your day? The Nail Man can make that wish come true. All you need to do is write down the name of someone you wish dead. Someone you hate so much you could kill them. Then make a doll resembling that person, nail the name tag to it, and leave it at the forest behind the church. This summons the Nail Man, who will kill that person for you. Or so the legend goes. Whoever is killed by the Nail Man is pinned by countless nails.
horror stories.
But that's just an urban legend, right?
It was until 6 months ago. For the past 6 months, corpses kept turning up covered in nails. People were in an uproar, talking about how the nail man is real. But now, he's been caught. What kind of person would want to copy the nail man? He must...
A killer from an urban legend. How creepy.
Look, Master! All the hairs on my body are standing on end!
But you don't have any hair.
I guess that's all the info you can extract from these snooty people.
Still, I think I get the gist of it. These Nailman cases are based off an urban legend. A similar case happened at the clock tower today, but a suspect was apprehended. That's about it. There's nothing else for me to know.
Wait, what about those cases? They all happened in locked rooms, right? I haven't seen any locked room mysteries yet! Give it to me! I want it now!
I doubt we can see the scene of the crime. Let's just head back.
Come on, just a peek. Let's check out the clock tower one last time.
Just one look, okay?
You're the best detective! The president of our company, no, of our nation!
Tem outro lugar para investigar também. Atrás da igreja? Uma floresta? Torre do relógio. O gigantesco torre do relógio que se destaca sobre o distrito de Pin. Há relógios em todos os 4 lados. Então a hora do dia pode ser vista de qualquer lugar. O homem prego ocupado por assassino do segue. Eu queria ler mais. Não começa.
Hey, that's not where you should be going right now.
Você acha que vão deixar eu entrar pela porta da frente? Lá o cara?
Something's up.
Excuse me!
What the...
Are you okay? Can you stand up? Come on, let's go.
Hey, wait! I'll arrest you for obstruction of justice!
What do I do?
You jumped in here without a plan?
I couldn't help it.
What were you thinking? You just doomed yourself!
You're under arrest by the Peacekeepers. If you resist, enforcement measures will be taken against you. Listen, you have no right to remain silent. You have no right to a lawyer.
Wait, please, listen to me.
Put both hands on your head and get down! Any other action will be seen as resistance.
Aí, faltava.
A coin?
Laura! Thank you, Laura.
A reckless sense of justice isn't even worth a single coin. This could have cost your life. Remember that.
Right. Sorry.
That's some impressive athleticism! Unlike you, Master.
Hey, are you okay?
Please, my dad needs help. Please, get my dad back from them! Please!
Huh? get your dad back? What do you mean?
My dad was arrested by peacekeepers for what happened at the clock tower. They say he's the culprit.
Wait, that's your dad?
But he was here to repair the clock tower. He has nothing to do with what happened.
Imaginei.
So, your dad is innocent, but he's being framed as the nailman?
My dad would never murder anyone. He has no reason to. So please, please, get my dad back from them.
So you want us to prove your father's innocence? Is that an assignment?
Assignment? Yes. I figured you could do it since you took them down so easily.
How much do you have ready?
Huh? You mean money?
I don't work for cheap. I will fulfill a job no matter what it takes. I have the mind and strength to make it possible. However, if you want my help, you will need to prove your resolve.
I don't have any money. All I can offer is this. My dad and I played catch together all the time. It's my most prized possession.
Hey!
Out of the question.
Lara, wait! You're not going to accept his request?
Why should I? The only way to decipher someone's mind is to see how many chips they put on the table. If they cannot offer a fitting amount of money to prove their resolve, to me, they might as well not even exist.
Big talk for someone who's all about the money.
E aí, Renato? Vibe Atlas? Esse aqui é da Spike. Spike Transoft, uma coisa assim, esqueci o nome. É dos caras que faz Danganronpa.
What kind of demon would try to take money from a little kid? I'm a duck god though, so I sure ain't one to talk.
Oh, did he not offer enough? The ball itself may not be worth much, but the sentimental value it represents is priceless.
Tá me faltando peito aí. Esse fantasminha aqui tem mais peito do que você possa imaginar. Essa aí não é a forma original dessa Shinigami. A forma original dela, rapaz. Deixa ela aparecer pra você ver. Sua percepção vai pra Dead or Alive.
If you think so, then you should take on the job.
Huh? Me?
Or perhaps you're going to make the assignment on that boy's behalf. I don't work for cheap.
How much do you charge?
Preliminary estimates mark it at around 5 million yen.
Shin? Is that currency? How much is that?
Meteu Dead or Alive. Então bota o pé. Aí, tá vendo? Ó, o Poker viu ontem. Eu fiquei jogando até 6:30 da manhã isso aqui, mano. O prólogo. O jogo nem tinha começado ainda. O prólogo não, o tutorial. O prólogo eu joguei hoje e aí agora começou o jogo.
It's enough to purchase a luxury car.
A luxury car? That much?
By the way, even though I'm amazing, I can't create human money out of thin air.
I'll be at the cafe nearby. Come see me once you've made up your mind. You will need my help eventually. And when you do, call on a detective named Halara Nightmare.
Huh. So, what'll you do, Master?
Well, I have to do this myself.
What? You sure you can handle it? Though, I don't care, as long as I can scope out locked room mysteries.
Hey, leave your dad to me. He'll be fine. I hope. He probably will be. Definitely, yeah.
Wait, are you confident or not?
Thank you! Please save my dad!
Looks like my master made up his mind. Now, let's take a peek at the crime scene. With the Peacekeepers gone, now's our chance to strike.
Hey, wait. Before that...
Corói. Mas o jogo é bom, mano. É um jogo de detetive da hora.
This is a great find.
Just as I thought. The details of the case are on here.
Relatório do caso do assassino da Torre do Relógio. Cena do crime. Depósito da Torre do Relógio, terceiro andar. Vítima mulher, idade entre 20 e 30 anos. Identidade a ser confirmada. Horário estimado da morte desconhecido. Horário da descoberta aproximadamente às 7 da manhã.
The body was found around 7 a.m. and it's a little past 8 a.m. right now. So it's only been an hour since the body was first found.
No wonder things are so hectic. The body may even still be there.
Another body.
Anyway, Master, there's more to that report, right?
Primeiro no local, membro do clero e vários guardiões da paz. Houve um relato de uma pessoa suspeita atrás da igreja. A vítima foi descoberta durante a investigação. O assassino é suspeito de estar relacionado aos assassinatos do Homem dos Pregos.
A suspicious person behind the church? But the area behind the church is...
A floresta?
All you need to do is write down the name of someone you wish dead. Someone you hate so much you could kill them. Then make a doll resembling that person, nail the name tag to it, and leave it at the forest behind the church. This summons the Nail Man, who will kill that person for you. Or so the legend goes.
That's where the forest to summon the Nail Man is located. They pursued someone they thought was the Nail Man and found the body.
Observação, a porta estava trancada por dentro no local do crime. A única janela estava fechada e também trancada por dentro. Como não há outras entradas, parece ser um quarto completamente trancado. Isso combina com o modus operandi do Homem dos Pregos.
There we go! Locked room mystery time! Yeah! Mysteriful!
I don't know why you're so excited. Does the Nail Man turn his crime scenes into locked rooms like this every time?
The phantom who vanishes like smoke in a room with no way in or out. Just the thought of it makes me drool.
Suspeito capturado, um indivíduo suspeito perto da Torre do Relógio. O suspeito foi encontrado com vários martelos acreditados terem sido usados no crime. Nome: J. Colon, idade 48. Ocupação desconhecida. O suspeito afirma estar consertando o relógio, sem testemunhas ou álibis. A investigação atual dos Peacekeepers o suspeita de ser o Nail Man. Comunica apenas informações encontradas neste relatório para a mídia.
The Peacekeepers captured some dude and assumed he's the Nail Man. You gotta search the crime scene yourself to find the truth.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
You finally getting into it? Took you long enough to warm up. Now let's go. The scene of the crime is the storage room on the 3rd floor of the clock tower.
Yeah, let's hurry. Before the Peacekeepers wake up. You should go hide someplace safe. I'll be right back once I check inside.
All right.
Now off to the clock tower we go.
E ia atrás da igreja para ver se tinha alguma coisa. Essa cerca está completamente enferrujada, tem um cadeado e não parece que há uma maneira de passar. Não descercar ou derrubá-la. Definitivamente não consigo fazer isso. Para frente, cara. Passa pra lá por aqui.
It's completely perfectly soggy.
Aqui. Parou aí. Agora eu quero todas as pistas que eu puder encontrar. pode faltar nenhuma pista. Tem lutas turno? Tem, mas não é... Puta, não, não dá pra explicar direito como que é. Não é luta, tipo, de porrada, assim. É mais, tipo, como se fosse o Phoenix Wright lá, esqueci o nome. Ace Attorney. Só que você tem que... Tem umas batalhinhas, só que os caras vão jogando pra você, tipo, você... Como é que eu vou explicar? Caralho, mano. Aí, poker, você sabe explicar como funciona a batalha, mano? É difícil. Mas o bicho que você tá lutando, ele vai lançando pra você palavras, tipo, que você não consegue resolver o caso, e você vai desviando delas. Quando você tem uma prova daquilo, e ele joga um argumento que você pode quebrar o argumento dele, aí você consegue atacar, entendeu? Dá dano. Mas você tem que ter provas. Não acontece sempre a batalha, por isso que eu não sei se vai chegar num confronto tão rápido. Primeiro eu preciso de provas pra poder ter argumento na batalha, entendeu? Então a maior parte é investigação.
I see a suspicious door! The crime happened in the storage room on the 3rd floor of the clock tower, so it should be right behind the store.
There may be a corpse still in there.
You've already seen plenty of corpses on the Amaterasu Express. Now hurry it up!
That doesn't mean I want to see any more. To be honest, until I opened that door, none of it felt very real to me. I'd been treating the case as if it was something that happened to someone else long ago. But the moment I opened the door, all of my delusions vanished in an instant. What is this? Is that a real corpse? It's not some mannequin, is it? This blood is real? How? Why?
Jeez, it's just some freakish, gruesome murder scene. Get it together. As your mentor, let me just say that you'll come across this stuff all the time as a detective. So don't be scared. Investigate. Hurry, before the peacekeepers come back.
Shinigami, you don't feel anything.
Jujutsu Kaisen. Lembra, né?
You're asking me how I feel about death? Well, let me tell ya, this is totally ordinary.
This ordinary? It's absolutely abnormal.
It's normal for it to be abnormal. You're dealing with a murder case in a city like this. You can either accept it or go insane. Blood is just a liquid, a body is just an object. Got it? Now take a look around before someone gets in your way. Chop chop.
Fine. You're right. I should hurry before the peacekeepers return.
Yep. Now let's start the investigation.
Eu gostei pra caralho do clima desse jogo. Lembra a Feiticeira dos Pregos? Eu não sei quem é a Feiticeira dos Pregos.
Oh, also,
Ah, tá. Lembrei. Do Jujutsu.
It will all all materialize once you get to the mystery labyrinth later.
I don't want to go back there
Do
anymore.
Jutsu, eu lembrei agora.
Die once the mystery is solved.
You are so naive, having sympathy for the criminal you're catching. Blood place is suspicious.
Pressione marcador de investigação para coletar informações e resolver os casos. Novas chaves de solução podem ser adquiridas avançando na investigação. Investigation. Vamos lá.
I guess I'll have to search the body, huh?
The moment we've all been waiting for. You're lucky you got here before they took it away, aren't ya?
I can't stomach calling myself lucky when I think about the victim. This is definitely a real corpse and not a doll.
Olha, ela foi enforcada. Ela colocou os dedos aqui para tentar soltar a corda. Ela morreu enforcada antes de morrer pregada. Isso que ele deve ter ido de F e ninguém sabe. Quem? Ou ela já voltou? Cara, agora eu não tô entendendo o que você tá falando, mano. É do Jutsu ou é do jogo? Errei o gênero. A guria lá do Prego? É, não, acho que morreu mesmo. Isso aqui já era. Mas ela parece que ela morreu primeiro enforcada e tentou se livrar aqui. Eu tenho marcas no corpo de corda e de mão aqui tentando soltar, abrir a corda, parece.
I don't know who this woman is. The Peacekeeper report didn't include any details. But no matter who she is, she didn't deserve this.
Cut the chatter, Master! Hurry, hurry!
This is terrible. The body is covered in nails pinning her to the floor. What's this? There's a mark on the neck.
It looks like a rope burn. The vertical scratch marks were made by the victim as she struggled. A victim usually ends up with marks like this when they thrash around while getting strangled by a rope. It's fairly typical when it comes to strangulation victims. Seen it a bunch of times.
So she was killed by strangulation? The Peacekeeper report didn't say anything about the cause of death.
I wonder why. It should have been easy to figure out. They didn't investigate at all! They got the chance to see a corpse up close, and they blew it!
In any case, finding out the cause of death is huge.
Tá, esse dado do Prego eu nem sei. Eu tô assistindo Jujutsu ainda, mas eu tô atrasado. Eu tô logo depois que o maninho foi selado, tá ligado? A causa da morte da Misha foi provavelmente estrangulamento, mas o relatório do pacificador não mencionou nada sobre isso. Tá.
There are dolls nailed all over the walls and floor. What a ghastly sight. All the dolls here look antique. They're looking at me as if they're full of hate.
It would have taken a ton of time to do all this by hand. Why would the culprit go to the trouble to do this?
Maybe it's to link it back to the urban legend about the Nailman.
All you need to do is write down the name of someone you wish dead. Then
That's
make a
your
doll
follow.
resembling that person. This summons the Nailman, who will kill that person for you. Or so the legend goes. Whoever is killed by the Nailman is pinned by countless nails.
But why would the culprit go through so much trouble to imitate an urban legend?
Or maybe it's the real Nailman. Now I'm scared. I told you I'm not good with occult and horror stuff.
So this is the only window. They've installed shutters instead of glass. The shutters look new despite the building's old age. Must have been added later on. The window's big enough for someone to fit through.
A porta estava trancada por dentro na cena do crime. A única janela estava com as persianas fechadas e também trancadas por dentro. Como não há outras entradas, parece ser um quarto completamente trancado. Isso coincide com o modus operandi do Nailman.
According to the Peacekeeper report, the shutters were already closed at the time of discovery. So they've been left alone like this.
Hey, how about you try opening them?
It won't open. It's locked. Were the shutters locked when the body was discovered?
How do we open them? Maybe there's a secret password or something.
No, I don't think it's a password. Hey, there's a latch on the left side. I think I can move it. All right, it opened. The latch was pretty light. It can be easily adjusted. It's rather high up. It's above the 3rd floor on most buildings. It's impossible to jump off from here. Even if you tried climbing down, there's nothing to hold on to out there. You can see the big clock above, but there's nothing really suspicious here. It'd be difficult for the culprit to get in and out from here. What's that sound? Oh?
A janela se trancou sozinha. Eu ia falar, não teria como sair e trancar a janela, mas ela se tranca sozinha.
Master, why are you still playing with the shutters? You want to be friends with them?
No, that's not it. Now it won't go down. I get it. This shutter stops once it goes all the way up. But when set halfway, it's designed to fall down with its own weight. And if it goes all the way down, it automatically locks.
I don't get it, but you're really fixated on these shutters. I'll make them a solution key for you, just in case you open a shutter shop one of these days.
As persianas param quando são totalmente levantadas. Elas trancam automaticamente quando estão totalmente abaixadas. Essa é uma informação importante.
There's something under the window.
What's that? Did you find something interesting?
The bottom of the window is wet.
Quer dizer, ficou água por aí.
Maybe some rain got in when you opened the window earlier.
No, the parts starting to dry are leaving stains. This didn't get wet just now.
Then maybe it's the tears from the nailed dolls. No more horror stuff!
More dolls? Here too? These two are lined up and nailed together. Huh? What's this? A yellow thread is attached to the nail in the doll. On a closer look, it seems the thread left marks on the nail. What could it mean?
This is suspicious. You should remember this.
Há marcas de arranhões nos pregos cravados nas bonecas. Normalmente foi o que usou para subir ou descer pela janela.
I see. What's up?
Isso também é uma caixa de madeira?
No.
Poderia haver uma pista relacionada ao caso. Está coberto de poeira e não há evidência de que foi movido. Provavelmente não é relevante, né? Certo, vamos procurar outro lugar.
This is the only door in the room. The lock is broken. They say the door was locked from the inside when the body was discovered. That must mean the Peacekeepers broke the lock to get inside. So the inner lock is the type where you turn a latch. I don't see any evidence of it being tampered with. There's a keyhole on the outside of the door, but it's filled up and rusted.
Um buraco na parte externa da porta. Às vezes está preenchido e enferrujado.
This didn't happen recently. It may have been like this way before the incident.
Hey, why is the keyhole plugged?
They might have figured it was unnecessary. The inner lock is probably left over from when the room needed both locks.
Either way, it doesn't seem like we can open it with a duplicate key or anything.
There's no gap when the door is closed. It'd be hard to tamper with it. The only way to unlock this door is to turn the latch from inside.
A porta da torre do relógio estava trancada. Ou seja, também não dá para trancar por fora, só por dentro. Posso investigar? Investigar pode ser encerrada assim que você terminar de examinar tudo. Sinta-se à vontade para parar quando quiser. Deixa eu ver mais alguma coisa aqui. Vi os cantos, mas não vi meio que o meio. Perto do cadáver não tem nada. Bom, vou encerrar.
That should do it for the investigation for now.
Yeah, I get it. Without a doubt, this murder crime scene is a locked room mystery. It's an impossible crime. The door was locked from the inside, and the only window had shutters that were also locked. Woohoo! It's a locked room mystery. So cute.
What are you doing?
I'm taking in this luscious locked room atmosphere.
Anyway, let's leave before the peacekeepers come. They just cause more trouble for us.
Huh? Oh, right. Speaking of which, what's this ladder over here?
Should we take a look? There doesn't seem to be anything suspicious about it.
I think that kid said his dad was here to fix the clock.
Oh, so that's the clock. Was he about to head back home after fixing it? Or maybe he was just about to start fixing it.
Probably doesn't matter either way. Nothing matters to me besides the locked room mystery.
Well, I'll think about it later. Let's leave this place for now.
E se ele estava aí na hora do assassinato? Também pode ter alguma pista. Não posso subir lá não? Queria.
Oh, it's you.
Over here!
Huh? What's the matter?
What's up? Find a body or something?
Over here!
Dá uma entrada aí.
How far does this go?
Over here!
Are you keeping up, Master?
While you were checking the clock tower, I took a look around the building. And I found these.
Footprints?
Maybe these belong to the culprit.
What? The culprit?
I'm not sure. Let's check. There are a set of footprints on the wet ground near the wall. But it's only the heel portion. The only thing I can discern is that they weren't sneakers. They could be loafers. But the footprints seem strange.
Oh? What's strange about them?
Look, the footprints are facing the wall. This looks like whoever made them was walking toward the wall.
You're saying the guy disappeared through the wall? We're dealing with wall-facing man now? The mailman? And now this! It's a phantom party!
And they end right under that window. Is this just a coincidence? Or does it have something to do with the murder?
What do you think? Are these the footprints of the real culprit?
Well, to be honest, there's not much I can say with just this. At the very least, I hope I can prove the footprints aren't his father's. Hey, what kind of shoes does your dad usually wear?
Huh? His shoes? He usually wears sneakers. He was wearing them today.
Does he ever wear loafers?
Sometimes, but not usually.
It would be one thing if he didn't own a single pair of loafers, but I can't rule him out yet. Still, I wouldn't want to waste the kid's discovery of these footprints.
In that case, I'll remember it for you.
Devia pegar suspeitas voltadas para a parede na área gramada atrás da torre do relógio.
So, do you think you can find the real culprit?
Yeah, I think. Maybe. I might need a little more time, though.
I see.
Oh, but don't worry. I'll find a way.
Thank you.
I know he's worried about his dad. If he really is innocent, I want to prove it. While I'm at it, maybe I should ask him more about his father. Did you notice anything different about your dad this morning?
My dad went out late last night to work on the clock, so I didn't see him this morning.
He was out since last night. So he stayed the night here?
That's his job.
His job is to repair clocks?
He doesn't just repair them, he also sells them. Watches and wall clocks, too.
Oh, so he's a watchmaker.
Wait, the Peacekeeper report said his occupation was unknown.
Maybe it's more convenient for them if they intend to declare him as the culprit of the Nailman murders.
Oh, he's getting framed as the culprit. They made up their minds and dropped the investigation.
Does your dad also manage this clock tower?
No, he only checks on that clock once a year. But yesterday, he got an urgent request to fix it.
Somente para ser culpado.
The clock wasn't keeping time, so he was called to repair it. My dad is usually happy to repair any clock, but he always grumbles about how much he hates the clock tower.
He hates it? Why?
Because he's afraid of heights. He's scared of even climbing up the clock tower. But he bites the bullet and does his work without looking outside.
Então ele nunca desceria pela janela daquela altura. Isso já eliminaria o pai dele.
A fear of heights. He's afraid of climbing the clock tower and refrains from looking outside, so it sounds serious.
Master, you're improving so much thanks to my training. You're even getting better at pretending to think.
I'm not pretending. I'm serious here.
De acordo com o filho do relógio, seu pai tem medo de altura.
I hear noise outside.
I hear talking. Maybe those guys woke up.
Let's take a look.
If all the Peacekeepers wake up, they'll be sure to pay you back for this.
Que isso? Será que tá ficando um buraco? Isso aqui não seria uma pista? Olha, descobri uma pista e eles não querem deixar eu marcar a pista, hein? Vou ver depois do lado de fora.
Everyone, please wake up. This is Amaterasu Peacekeepers, Investigation Team, Section Chief Seth Burrows. You're late. Please wake up. This is Amaterasu Peacekeepers, Investigation Team, Section Chief Seth Burrows.
Você tá ligado?
Hurry and wake up. Everyone, listen closely. It appears there are fools in town who do not comprehend the majesty of the Peacekeepers. Many of them have been eliminated already, but I've heard some outsiders have recently arrived. Go find witnesses and extract information to see who has interfered with us. They may still be nearby. Capture anyone that even appears suspicious. Oh, and did you clean up the body at the crime scene? If not, then hurry along with that. The rain in this city makes bodies rot quickly. You better hurry or it will putrefy. To speed this case along, we need to quickly deal with that nail man we arrested. We should even consider a public execution.
Sincronia não tá muito boa não, dos lábios não, tá ruinzinha, algumas partes tá bem ruinzinha mesmo.
An execution? What do we do? At this rate, my dad...
This Seth guy doesn't care about the truth. He just wants to wrap up this case as soon as possible. In this city, what they say becomes the truth.
Please! Please save my dad!
The only way to save your dad is to catch the real culprit. I can do it. Leave it to me.
Really? Thank you!
But first, we have to leave this area before they find us.
I know a secret way out.
Ah,
You can pass through here to get back to a street in Ginma district. You might stand out if you're with me, so I'll go a different direction.
Are you sure you'll be okay alone?
Yes, I play around here often. Please help
minha
my
pista
dad.
foi pro saco.
Yeah, just you wait. I'll bring some good news soon.
Minha pista é só uma rota de fuga.
Who knew some brat would save ya?
Oh, mas esse jogo tem uns personagens bem legais, mano. Só que ele começou apresentando um monte de personagem da hora e matou todos os personagens da hora. Muito anime, é muito anime. Os personagens que foi apresentado no começo, velho, puta. Eu juro que
You sure
eu achei
you
que
wanna be
eles
so
não iam matar
big
mesmo.
promises?
É muito da hora os personagens, tinham os poderes da hora.
I'm not very confident, but I can't ignore someone asking for help. If no one else is willing to listen, then it's up to me.
Wow! Get a load of this big shot. Didn't expect that from you, Master. But how do you plan to find the real culprit? You can't investigate the clock tower with the peacekeepers around. By the way, you can't use the mystery labyrinth yet. Not enough clues. If you jump into the labyrinth now, you'll be lost forever. You need to gather more solution keys.
I don't ever want to go back there anyway.
Then, how do you intend on solving this?
There is one way.
You're gonna rely on that one, huh? Well, at least, what was the spot again? Something about a cafe?
Golden Path.
If you let them take the lead, you're gonna be out 5 million yen, right? Do you have that kind of money, Master? Or are you gonna go into debt?
Cansado de andar. Então que tal a gente dar uma pausa no café?
Come on.
Muito cansado de andar. Vamos tomar um café à tarde. Café da tarde e um café. Você tá flutuando.
Laura, please, help me!
If Master is bowing to show respect, I guess I better do the same. Please, for both our sakes!
You're 30 minutes later than expected. So, do you have the cash?
I don't have any on me right now, but I will eventually.
Very well. I don't require you to have it immediately, but you will pay me 5,500,800 yen eventually.
Alright.
Huh? But you said it was 5 million before.
Juros já?
It's an additional fee for making me wait. And for the coffee. I told you I don't work for cheap.
Oh, come on.
So rootless. A greedy little money demon. I think I'll call this one Hell Aura.
I won't force your hand. Whatever you decide is up to you. While you think it over, I'm going to order some cake.
Ela vai adicionar o valor do bolo no negócio.
Wait, do I have to pay for that too?
Of course. I'll add it to the bill.
All right, I'll pay you all 5.5 million and 800 yen, got it? Please don't have the cake.
It's a deal. You made a wise choice. I have no obligation to help others, but I work sincerely according to the payment I receive. That is my pride as a detective. I will be your eyes and limbs, and help solve this crime with everything I have. However, know this. You must be the one to complete the boy's assignment.
Me?
You are the one who was asked to solve this case. All I will do is provide support. You may be a trainee, but you are still a detective. Once you have taken a job, you must finish it.
Porra, vou pagar mal caro e ainda é que vou ter que fazer o trabalho?
In other words, as of now, I have taken up a position as your assistant.
Really, Halara? You'll be my assistant?
Of course. I'm here to assist per your case. Just rest assured in the cards you've been dealt.
All right, thank you.
Master has no memory and no guts. And now he has no money either. Talk about a triple threat!
Oh, be quiet. So, what do we do now?
To confirm, our target is the true culprit of the Nailman killings, correct?
The Peacekeepers have decided that the boy's father is the Nailman and arrested him. But I refuse to accept that outcome.
After we finish the investigation, we may find out the boy's father is actually the Nailman.
If that's what you conclude, then I'll believe you, Halara.
Believe? What a foolish line of reasoning. To believe in another is the shallowest concept one can uphold. All people lie. All people change their minds. As a detective, you must suspect all others, even me.
Yep, a detective must doubt everything.
Still, I will believe what you say, Halara. I trust my instincts on this.
Out of the question. A detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed. A detective must always prioritize solving a case. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
That's the WDO's.
You're free to think of me as you wish. However, the truth must be found with your own eyes. Otherwise, there is no point in continuing as a detective. Do you understand?
Yes. Continuing as a detective. I still haven't found meaning in being a detective. What's Alara trying to make me see?
Viewer que estava me acompanhando jogando Star Ocean disse que eu quebrei o jogo porque eu estava muito forte. Sério? Bom, agora eu quebrei a parte de grana também. Ô louco, mano. Eu terminei o Star Ocean, o Second Story R, com 102 de level. A última batalha não foi difícil. Eu também tava bem forte. Todos os inimigos já estavam verdinhos. Tipo, muito mais fracos do que deveriam estar naquela área. O bom do Star Ocean é que dá pra fazer isso, né, mano? Eu tô focando nas skills. Ah, então, é da hora fazer isso, mano. Só quando você vai fazendo isso, você vai ficando cada vez mais forte, né?
I'm no good at this.
É da hora também, mas... É que no seu, o Star Wars que você tá jogando, a batalha é aleatória, né? No que eu tô jogando, os bichos eles só não me atacam. Eles não se juntam pra me bater e só ficam separadinhos. Essa parte ruim de estar muito forte na parte que eu tô. Porque eu gosto quando todos eles se juntam e aí vem uma batalha atrás da outra. Mas quando eles estão com medo de mim, eu tenho que enfrentar um de cada vez. É, então. Aí fica meio chatinho de upar. Aí eu vou upando, tipo assim, encontrando os bichos mais fortes e vou matando eles. Então, bônus atrás da outra, sim. Mas é gostoso jogar o Star Ocean, mano.
Such a straight-laced detective like this one. Maybe someone totally unmotivated would be better. Like that guy sleeping under the piano.
Vivia? I'm not sure if unmotivated is the right word.
Anyway, Master, I've been wondering, is this Halara person a man or a woman?
Now that you mention it, I have no idea.
If you're ready, we'll start the investigation. I won't allow time to be wasted.
Oh, right.
You missed your chance to ask. But then again, I also don't really care.
You finished investigating the clock tower, didn't you? Now we will investigate the past mailman cases.
The past ones?
These are serial killings, aren't they?
Oh, so you want to investigate the past murders as well?
And through investigating each one, we can conclude if the boy's father is really the culprit or not.
Oh, but we don't know where the other crimes took place. Should we ask around town?
I already know. There are at least 3 additional crime scenes. A secret club in Kamasaki district, a mansion in a high-end residential district, and an art gallery in Ginla district.
Huh? When did you find that out?
You think I did nothing while waiting at the cafe? I prepared by gathering intel in order to move the investigation along.
That's amazing.
With my logic, anything is possible. But before we head to past crime scenes, the Nailman urban legend requires more research. Let's visit the legend's main stage.
The main stage? Oh, you mean the church?
I have yet to pinpoint the church's location. We should ask someone to guide us there.
Then we should ask the chief. Oh, I totally forgot about him. He told me to gather everyone. Halara, let's go back to the office for now. We're already way past the meeting time.
Very well. We can ask the chief to take us to the church.
E Halara é homem ou é mulher? Daí no caso do 1, você tem skills especiais e skill em grupo. uma dessas em grupo é falsificar documento e vender eles. Daí, né? Ah, assim que você tá conseguindo dinheiro? Opa. O que eu faço se acontecer algo com meu bebê? Tenho certeza que ele está bem, provavelmente. Ah, parece que eles têm um problema, mestre. O que você quer fazer?
Yeah.
Não posso ignorar, vamos ver o que eles têm a dizer. Com licença, tem algo errado? Nosso filho sumiu de repente. É só isso? Uma criança perdida? Que tédio. Nossa filhinha foi levada embora, tenho certeza disso. Levada embora? Oh, essa é uma combinação interessante de palavras. O que significa ser levado embora? Ultimamente tem um boato se espalhando pelo distrito Kamasaki. Crianças estão simplesmente desaparecendo. Mesmo que você nunca as tire de vista, eles desaparecem em um instante ou são levados embora. Parece que nenhuma das outras crianças que foram levadas embora retornou. Por favor, que ela esteja segura. Onde você viu ela pela última vez? Foi no distrito Kamasaki. Estamos fazendo compra juntos. Aí ficam preocupados se aconteceu algo com ela. Tem outras coisas para fazer, mas ajudar a encontrar a criança, lógico.
Yeah.
Eu vou encontrá-la. Vocês dois esperem. Vai mesmo? Muito obrigado. Aqui está uma foto da nossa menina. Ela está com as mesmas roupas hoje. Então isso pode ajudar você a reconhecê-la. Por favor, encontre nossa filha. Desaparecimento misterioso. Só de olhar pra esse jogo dá vontade de voltar pro Persona 5. Você nunca terminou Persona 5, mano? Falar em Persona, aquele jogo que eu tava jogando, Weather Nights lá, eu já terminei ele. Terminei ele ontem. Terminei ele e comecei esse aqui. É da hora o Weather Nights, eu preciso jogar de novo.
If you're that lost, why not check your notes?
Em arquivos de caso, você pode ver um esboço dos casos em andamento e o caso fazer assim. Depois de um caso resolvido, você pode revisar o resumo. As mortes do Homem Unha? Unha? Conforme especificado na diretiva dada pelo número 1 da Organização Mundial dos Detetives, agentes detetivos noturnos enfrentaria a Corporação Amaterasu e exporia os segredos definitivos de Kanai Ward. Tá, esse aqui é do principal. Preciso saber dos casos.
Master's got secret memories
Em
stashed
Google
away.
você pode assistir os episódios especiais com cada detetive, mas você vai ter que encontrar os fragmentos de memória. Ah.
Here's a hint.
Se estiver com dificuldade para encontrar um fragmento de memória, confira. Tá. Confira essa memória. Nope. Oxe, tão rápido. Pô, eu me perdi no tempo. É rápido, 12 horas você termina ele. Acho que eu joguei mais ou menos isso, umas 12 horas. É rapidinho pra acabar. Só que você tem que escolher uma menina pra namorar das meninas que você tem lá, né? E aí muda o seu relacionamento. É como se fosse um jogo de encontro. Tem a parte persona, mas a parte principal é você namorar. Entendeu? Aí você tem que escolher uma menina pra namorar e muda o final. É daorinha, é daorinha. O jogo é legal, a batalha é bem desafiadora.
Something wrong, Chief? What's with the big sigh?
Well, it's nothing, really. Since you arrived and we began investigating Kanai Ward's ultimate secret, it seems we're all tense every day. I think it's just getting to me a bit. I can't seem to find a way to feel all nice and relaxed.
I see.
Damn it all. I long for the days when things were so uneventful.
Before we came here, most of your work concerned infidelity and looking for lost pets, right?
Yup. I used to just stare out the window and check whether the occasional client's spouse was cheating or not. I'd tail the target, and sure enough, they'd be cheating. Then the missus would end up crying when I reported back. It was the same old story every day.
This may be rude of me, but that doesn't sound very fun. In fact, it sounds kind of boring.
Sure is. You know what they say. Every job is equally important. Just because a job may look more glorious, doesn't mean it's better. Nothing wrong with plain old boring jobs. What's most important is whether you can be proud of what you do.
Huh, look at Buzzhead trying to act all cool.
Huh? What's wrong? You fell quiet out of nowhere.
Depois de ouvir a ideia do chefe. Deu uma viajada. Tô impressionado.
I just wasn't expecting that kind of stuff from you. I'm a bit moved.
Not expecting? What's your image of me anyway?
Sorry. But really, I'm impressed. You're right. All jobs are equally important. I'll make sure I keep that in mind.
Yeah, you do that. When you hang around master detectives a lot, you start to think you belong to a special class of people.
It's true. I hang out with them so much that I was starting to think I was on their level. I better be more careful about this.
I have a saying when it comes to my own work philosophy. Nothing beats a drink after a hard day's work.
I do hear that a lot.
Well, it's all bogus anyway. Any time is a good time for booze. A good drink is way better if you get to imbibe without having to work for it.
Bro, vou indo nessa. Boa investigação. Valeu, mano. Eu daqui a pouco vou também. Vou ter que encerrar a live. Tem muita coisa pra fazer aqui em casa antes de dormir. É a última live do ano. E vou receber visita aí só ano que vem.
What's wrong? You're quiet again. Are you amazed by my grown-up
Amores, sigo aqui na moitinha, tá? Boa live. Valeu, Cizino. Brigadão, mano. Mas vai lá, Renato. Valeu, mano. Brigadão. Boa noite, se cuida. Boa virada aí pra você.
I'm sorry, but I need to reconsider how impressed I was just now.
What? I can't believe you'd say that so fast.
Master, you and Yako seem to have grown closer.
O relógio, um marco muito querido entre os moradores locais, muitos dos quais têm um forte apego a ela. Shin é moeda usada no bairro de Kanai. Um carro luxuoso pode ser comprado por 5 milhões de Shin. Montou uma loja popular de pãezinhos de carne no distrito de Kamasaki, operando em uma barraca. A localização muda diariamente. Oh, eu nunca passei lá, né? Eu vi os pãezinhos já. Quest. Se você vê essa criança, nunca vi, ela também foi levada embora?
Well?
Você já ouviu falar disso antes? Quero ser levado embora. Isso de ser levado embora acontece com frequência assim? Não sei disso, mas vi muita gente desesperada porque o filho sumiu. Dizem que é um fantasma que aparece do nada e sequestra as crianças. Um fantasma? Não me confunda com algum fantasma. Não é como se eu acreditasse em um fantasma. Aposto que é obra de Amaterasu. Amaterasu. Eles provavelmente estão usando as crianças para algum tipo... Não me surpreende se a Amaterasu realmente estivesse por trás disso tudo.
Maybe.
A Amaterasu está realmente fazendo algo tão terrível.
Thank you very much.
Obrigado pela sua ajuda. Por favor, me avise se você ver a criança. Então não é muito quest, na verdade é... As pessoas estão
Come on, Master! Do you have no sense of direction?
Sim, eu tô investigando outra coisa. Cala a boca.
Excuse me.
Posso ajudar? Deixa eu ver essa criança por aqui. Nunca vi. Entendi.
Yeah.
Parece que ele não sabe de nada. Eu conto outra pessoa. Com licença, você vê essa criança por aqui? Deixa eu ver. Acho que eu vi ela no subterrâneo não faz muito tempo.
Yes.
Sério? Não lembro direito, mas acho que uma criança estava usando as mesmas roupas.
Thank you very much.
Muito obrigado, vou dar uma olhada. Cuidado se você for lá embaixo, os guardiões da paz às vezes estão patrulhando de patrulha. Se você for pego e enviado para um centro de detenção, é provável que não volte. Nossa, que extremo. Certo, vou tomar cuidado.
Master!
Tô entendendo, vamos checar isso agora mesmo.
Yeah.
Certo, se a gente não se apressar, a criança pode não estar mais lá. Aquele lugar onde a criança foi vista, parece que um fantasma pode aparecer a qualquer momento. Tô assustado.
For now.
Enfim, vamos dar uma olhada ao redor. Criança outra vez? Não é a criança que a gente está procurando?
Yeah.
Talvez não.
You alright?
Tá bem? Mas cuidado. Então, você é quem sequestrou a criança? Pior. Pior.
Master!
Um mau pressentimento sobre esse cara, mestre. Ele é humano? Ah, essa cidade é o pior. Tudo por causa da corporação Amaterasu. Se não fosse por eles... O que você está dizendo? Sinto pena de todas as crianças vivendo nessa cidade. Essa cidade é amaldiçoada pela Amaterasu. Foi por isso que escolhi salvá-las. Salvar as crianças com as minhas próprias mãos. Esse cara realmente não é humano. É a memória de um homem que morreu miseravelmente. Estou dizendo que ele é um fantasma. É um maligno ainda por cima. A gente tem que sair daqui. Eu não vou deixar.
Damn!
Consegui mover.
Master! Master!
Solta o meu mestre, seu maluco. Escolha a criança ou você. Apenas um de vocês voltará. Ele quer que eu escolha qual de nós vai se salvar?
Come on!
Esqueça a criança, você é muito mais importante, mestre. A mim mesmo. Pera aí, eu me escolhi. Não.
Master! Master!
É pra ter salvado a criança. Eu tô? Graças a Deus, aquela sensação assustadora sumiu. O fantasma deve ter ido embora. Sério, e a criança? Não posso gritar, sacrifiquei uma criança pra me salvar.
Master!
A gente tem que contar pros pais. Eita porra. Não, mano. Coloquei a mim mesmo pensando, me leva. Aí tá salvando, caralho. Só pra ter saído antes. Agora já era, né? Nem podendo que eu vou voltar no meu save. O manual tá muito lá atrás. Faz tempo que eu não salvo manualmente. Sabia que ele ia me dar uma escolha dessa. Meias da freira, todas as meias vermelhas da freira têm uma espessura de 120 linha. Hã? É, salvou mesmo. Ah, o homem gentil de mais cedo. Nossa menina voltou pra nós sem salva. Você estava procurando por ela todo esse tempo. Muito obrigado.
Não.
Não, eu... Alguém que sabia que estávamos procurando nossa filha a trouxe para nós. Ele não parece se lembrar do que aconteceu. Talvez ela realmente tenha se perdido. Bem, diga obrigado. Obrigado, moço.
Yes.
Só tô feliz que você está segura. Bom, com licença. Alguma coisa errada. Você e a criança voltaram seguros. É como matar 2 coelhos em uma cajadada só. Mas eu escolhi salvar minha própria vida em vez de uma criança. Eu sou o suposto ser um detetive. Nunca vou me perdoar.
Master.
Oh, nada. Sempre penso isso quando venho aqui, mas esse lugar bem que poderia ter um pouco mais de disciplina, né?
That's true.
Eu costumo causar que é meio bagunçado. Os pacificadores deveriam limpar o lugar. A pessoa daqui não contribui em nada para o distrito Kanai, afinal.
Sei.
Não foi legal, mestre. O que tinha de legal nisso? O que eu faço? O que isso pode acontecer? O que houve? Por favor, me ajude. Não sei o que fazer. Sua sorte é tão ruim como sempre.
For now.
De qualquer forma, vamos ver o que ela tem a dizer. Alguém roubou minha bolsa. Devia falar com os pacificadores, mas eles nem quiseram me ouvir. Você poderia, por favor, me ajudar a encontrar a pessoa que roubou minha bolsa? Nossa, esses pacificadores realmente são inúteis. O que vai fazer? Vai ajudá-la? Procurar o ladrão da bolsa.
Yes.
Sim. Sem problema, deixa comigo. Mesmo, muito obrigada. Mas não podemos deixar isso para um mero aprendiz. É melhor seguir o meu exemplo dessa vez. Egocêntrico como sempre. Você poderia me dizer como era o ladrão da bolsa? Bem, ele estava usando uma jaqueta azul marinho, óculos e calças brancas. Ele também estava com uma máscara branca.
Thank you very much.
Obrigado. Entendi, obrigado. Estou contando com você. Calça branca, jaqueta azul marinho. Máscara branca. Não é nenhum desses. É isso, ladrão de bolsa? Realmente não.
No.
A máscara pode ter tirado, né? Mas... Ele só tá nos encarando, é melhor não falar com esse cara. Certo. Vocês parecem que estão em cima. Será que é uma calça branca? A camiseta dele é branca. Deve ser ele. Ela deve ter pensado qualquer calça clara. Eu também falei que era branca. Esse tá dando a bolsa? Com certeza essa pessoa.
You're the culprit.
Droga, acho que é o fim da linha.
Why?
Eu roubaria a bolsa de alguém. Não queria, mas não tive escolha. Tô sem grana pra comida, sem dinheiro pra pão recheado. Tenho que roubar a bolsa e vender. Isso é culpa daqueles malditos guardiões da paz. Todos os guardiões da paz? Com certeza, eles nos extorquem sempre que podem e chamam isso de imposto de segurança. Você sabe que aquele Shonk de dente de ouro só pensa em dinheiro. Droga, não vou deixar eles me pegarem. Esses guardiões da paz nunca vão me pegar. Opa! Ai, tá fugindo, mestre. Não vai correr atrás dele? Conseguimos a bolsa de volta, né? Devemos voltar rápido pro cliente. Logo quando a coisa estava ficando interessante. Ah, minha bolsa, você realmente conseguiu de volta pra mim? Sim, mas infelizmente o culpado escapou. Ah, não se preocupe com isso. Estou tão feliz de ter a minha bolsa de volta. Muito obrigada mesmo.
Não.
Certo. Você tá com uma cara bem triste pra quem acabou de fazer um trabalho bem sucedido. É porque tá chateado que deixou o criminoso escapar? Se eu tivesse pego ele, teria que entregá-lo aos Guardiões da Paz. Não dá pra saber o que fariam com ele. Ele ia ter o que merece. Se deixa um criminoso livre é uma vergonha. É, mas eu simplesmente não consigo. Ah, mas você é um covarde. Ladrão pego. Lá. Cuidado, construção abandonada. Ah, tá bom. Fechado. Uma porta sobe pra lá. Só que você é um crítico doce de recado, não significa que pode beber no trabalho. Como se eu fosse fazer isso. Aí o mapa.
Don't forget this stuff.
Você pode ver toda a cidade com o mapa dos canais. Selecione o ícone de tá. O mapa da área tem ícones para sua localização atual e outras informações. Você pode alterar entre as diferentes camadas de mapa se eles tiverem múltiplas camadas, então experimente. Totalmente capaz de viajar de ônibus. Entendi. Riverbank. Não, mas eu não quero viajar de ônibus. Eu quero ver a área. Que lugar é esse aqui? Tá, esse ali é o objetivo principal, né? Posso chegar lá? Qualquer jeito. Ai. Station. E aqui seria para onde? Subimos cada pessoa com quem conversar. Para o Riverbank eu tenho que vir aqui. É uma saca district. É um elevador, é uma escada. Lá não é. Pô, tô perdido nesse mapa, cara. Tem que achar os caras lá pra baixo. Porra. E aí, Luca, como é que você tá, mano? E aí, como é que tá no Baldur's Gate?
It's the Peacekeepers. Stay hidden.
Huh? Oh, right. Chief. And that peacekeeper from the clock tower.
Seth Burrows. A high-ranking peacekeeper. He's quite infamous for being sly and persistent.
Lutei contra umas aranhas e uma vila abandonada com os goblins. As aranhas que você chegou numa aranha gigante? A aranha gigante eu não consegui matar ela não. Eu passei essa parte aí sem matar ela. Tem um jeito de matar ela que é você jogar ela no buraco. Só que aí você perde o loot. Ou então você upa bastante aí, faz o máximo que você conseguir e tenta arranjar um jeito de matar a aranha com os poderes que você tem. Mas é difícil, velho. É difícil. Agora os goblins, você já tentou usar um disfarce para entrar, para passar pelos goblins? Ou você tentou salvar a menina goblin lá dos druidas? Tem vários jeitos para passar por ali. Então não precisa enfrentar os goblins. Os goblins foram no diálogo? É, então. Vai passar um diálogo também. Eu fui com a menina que eu soltei dos druidas, que estava presa lá. Eu soltei ela e ela foi abrindo caminho pra mim. Até os ogrão, eles vão me ajudar quando eu chamar. Esses ogros, acredita que eu nunca usei eles? Eu fiquei guardando eles para um momento de necessidade. E eu esqueci de usar. Terminei o jogo com um negócio pra chamar eles no bolso. Fazer o que? Eu tava esperando um momento de necessidade pra chamar. Acabei esquecendo. Eu podia ter usado eles antes. Guardião da Paz de alto escalão, bastante promissores principais.
Well, we sure got some heavy rain again, huh? The humidity makes my hair fuzzier than normal.
I don't care.
Huh? What did you say?
I don't care. More importantly, you sent your detectives to interfere with the Nailman case, didn't you? We have witnesses.
Nailman? Now that you mention it, there was a case like that before. Oh, wait, no, I don't know anything.
This flower, it's beautiful, isn't it?
Huh?
Created by Amaterasu Corp's research, this precious work of art is adapted to Kanai Ward's environment. But unfortunately, once picked, it can only maintain its beauty for 3 hours. When something beautiful withers, it fills me with an inexplicable sorrow. I feel so sad that... it makes me want to sink a ship.
Como assim?
I don't follow.
The Nailman affair will be handled by the Peacekeepers. You and your team will withdraw immediately. Bring in the detectives you sent out. The Peacekeepers will take custody of them.
Hold on! I don't know what detectives you're talking about, and I don't know where any of them are.
I'll wait until this flower withers. You have 3 hours. I'll not wait a second longer. If you fail to meet my demands, you will suffer the same fate as this flower.
Fine, I get it, but can't you give me more time?
He's gone.
Chief Yako, are you all right?
Oh, Yuma, and Alara, too. Yeesh, this is bad. Listen, the Peacekeepers just came by.
I know. We were watching from over there.
Huh? You were watching? You couldn't at least help me out.
Nossa, agora eu vou ter 3 horas para resolver esse caso. Mas encontrei um daquelas raca verde montando num dragão. Ah, tá, sei. Os Gitiank. Um dragão que foi osso. Tive que resetar o save umas 15 vezes até passar no diálogo. Você passou no diálogo os Gitiank com o dragão? Eu tava sem a Gitiank ali pra conversar com eles. Então pra mim não tinha diálogo. Se eu chegasse ali, ia pra porrada. Sem Gitiank nenhum. Aliás, no segundo save eu cheguei com o Gitiank, sim. Aí teve diálogo. Mas sem a menina no meu grupo, se eu chegasse perto ali, já entrava na batalha. Não tinha nem conversa. Eu tive que passar assim, mas... eu acho que eu nem passei por eles, na verdade. Eu acho que eu dei a volta, fui por outro caminho. Avancei o mapa sem lutar com os Gitiank, porque eles eram muito fortes. Agora no save que eu tô jogando, o outro que eu tava jogando offline, essa parte aí acho que eu resolvi na conversa também.
Hold on. Are you two the detectives they were talking about?
I'm sorry. It's a long story, but it was probably us.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Why? What's going on?
It's exactly as the Peacekeeper said. We are currently pursuing the Nailman case. We'd like to search around the church. I was about to ask you to take us there, but you seem rather busy.
Yeah, I'm real busy now, thanks to you two! You're gonna keep investigating? Not gonna help your chief out of a jam? Look, we've got 3 hours before I'm taken away. If that happens, the last detective agency in town is done for.
Would you rather hand us over to the Peacekeepers?
Who do you think you're talking to? I'm the chief. I'd rather turn myself in than ever sell anyone out. Though, I wouldn't want to do that either, if I'm being honest. Never mind, forget what I just said.
Man, he does not know when to stop.
What should we do, Halara?
There's only one person who'll be taken into custody. It's not the chief, not us. It's the Nailman. You will find the real culprit and turn the murderer over to the Peacekeepers as originally planned. With enough evidence, they will have no room to reject the truth.
But we only have 3 hours.
3 hours is more than enough. I will give my utmost effort as your assistant. With my logic, anything is possible.
I don't really get it, but it seems best to leave it to you two. You said you wanted to go to the church? Let me mark it on the map. It's for the best that I don't tag along. If we're seen together, things will get even more sticky. I'll be right here, waiting for good news. I'm counting on you.
Got it. We're off.
3 hours. You've got 3 hours to solve the case. Seriously, I'm counting on you. There's still so much I need to do.
Será que ele tá olhando, hein? Mistérios. Vai dar 11h30. Não vai dar pra continuar o jogo agora não. Mas outra da hora, velho. Eu pensei que ia conseguir resolver um caso ainda hoje, mas tô na metade dele, ou até no começo. Mas tá interessantíssimo. Eu vou encerrar aqui. Valeu, Luca. Obrigadão. Valeu, Cisino, Renato, todo mundo que apareceu aí. Saf, Poker. Muito obrigado. Boa virada de ano pra vocês aí. Beleza? Se cuidem. É isso aí. Se nada der errado, ano que vem eu tô de volta. Beleza? Valeu, falou. Até mais. Você também. Valeu, Luca. Até mais.